Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, want to let you guys know about all the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe it's going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you
close to home.
Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, want to let you guys know about all the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe it's going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you like and share the post. That way everybody gets the opportunity to come up here and get a gift at no cost at all to you.
Durward Bond Memorial Gymnasium here at Livingston Academy as we get ready for the district opener tonight for the Livingston Academy Lady Wildcats and Wildcats as we get ready for the starting lineups here in Livingston. First of all, for the visiting Macon County Tigerettes, they're coached by first-year head coach Kaylin Thompson. They come in at 2-7 overall. They are 0-1 in District 7 AAA play. They'll start number 14, Leighton Kirby, number 24, Carly Ramsey, number 44, Natalie Green, number 50, Cadence Carter, and number 55, Allie Thompson, the starting five for Macon County. Again, number 14, Leighton Kirby, number 24, Carly Ramsey, number 44, Natalie Green, number 50, Cadence Carter, and number 55, Allie Thompson, the starting five for Macon County. For Livingston Academy, the Lady Wildcats are 7-1 on this 2022-2023 season. They're coached by Leslie Riddle. She's assisted by Billy Sales, Abby Jolly, and Elizabeth Maxwell. And the Lady Wildcats will start number 11, Hallie Ledbetter, number 12, Aaliyah Melton, number 14, Keely Mullins, number 22, Mally Jean Coleman, also number 24, Ellie Butler, the starting five for the Lady Wildcats of Livingston Academy. Against number 11, Hallie Ledbetter, number 12, Aaliyah Melton, number 14, Keely Mullins, number 22, Mally Jean Coleman, and number 24, Ellie Butler. The starting five for the Lady Wildcats dressed in the home white, the blue numbers, the gold trim on the basketball uniforms. Macon County dressed in the road blue, the white numbers, the white trim on the basketball uniforms for the Tigerettes. They'll be moving to the bucket to our left. It'll be Livingston Academy moving, actually as you're looking, they'll be moving to the bucket to our right. Livingston moving to the bucket to our left as we get ready to get this one underway. Aaliyah Melton to jump for Livingston. Allie Thompson to jump for Macon County. The lead official steps in. Ball is in the air and the tap control by Livingston as Coleman brings it front court for the Lady Wildcats. Coleman now to Butler. Butler right side to Melton. Back to Butler. Now Coleman with it at the half court circle to call the offensive set for the Lady Wildcats. Coleman will will flatten them out into 1-4 against the Macon County man-to-man. Butler, right elbow, pull-up jump shot is bouncing, no good. Melton with the offensive rebound, powers it back up and in. Aaliyah Melton with the offensive rebound and put back, puts Livingston in front 2-0. The Lady Wildcats jump into some full court pressure. In the backcourt with it is Carter. Carter picks up the dribble. In trouble, now we'll find Kirby. Kirby will go down low for the layup, which is good by Allie Thompson. Thompson lays it up and in for the first two for Macon County. Butler running the other way, cut off there, stumbles and falls, almost taken away. Butler able to pull it away, but then Thompson with the steal. Thompson now to Carter. Now Kirby to bring it front court. Kirby dribbling there at the half-court circle. A minute gone here in the first quarter. We're all tied at 2 apiece. Right side, Ramsey. Ramsey back out to Carter. Carter dribbling to the right wing to set the offense. Carter works it down low to Thompson. Thompson kicks it back up top to Green. Now left side they go to Kirby. Rather to Ramsey is 24. Ramsey dribbling top of the key. Will hand off now to Kirby. Kirby dribbling there at the half-court circle as they go high post now to Green. Green at the elbow. One dribble. Will hand off to Carter. Carter will drive. A little wraparound pass. Tried to hit Thompson. She wasn't ready for it. And the turnover by Macon County will give it back to Livingston Academy. Lady Wildcats will play it in to Coleman to bring it up court for Livingston. 6:20 to play in the first quarter here at Livingston Academy as Coleman steps around the double screen up top. Mally Jean for 3. That one bouncing, no good. Butler with an offensive rebound. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound taken away by Kirby. Kirby quickly in the front court on the left side. Will cross it over. Kirby goes right side now for the 3 ball, which is bouncing, no good by Ramsey. Long rebound going to be saved by Macon County, but then knocked away by Carter and out of bounds as she and Mullins go after the loose ball. They'll say it goes off Cadence Carter, and the basketball going to go to Livingston Academy as they'll play it in to Coleman, still with that left thumb with the brace on it, as it's been dislocated for the 3rd straight year. Coleman again off the screen. Mally Jean will drive to Butler. Butler up top, Ledbetter, top of the key 3 by Hallie is money. Hallie Ledbetter knocks down the triple. She's got her first bucket. It's a 3, and the Lady Wildcats move in front 5-2. Thompson down low. Green running the floor. Her layup's no good, but Ledbetter will pick up the first foul of the game as Hallie going to be called for number 1. And this will put Natalie Green on the free throw line to shoot 2 with 5:35 to play in the first quarter. As Green goes there for the first free throws of the game. This one's on the way and good. Green with her first point. Cuts the lead back to 2 at 5-3. Second free throw coming up from Natalie Green. Dribbling the basketball there. This one's on the way. This one's good. Green makes them both there. They've cut the lead to 1. Coleman quickly front court to Butler. Butler back to Coleman to Melton up top. Her top of the key 3. That one's bouncing, no good. Rebound inside to Butler. Butler tries to power it back up. We've got a foul inside on Macon County, and Livingston's going to have their first free throws as Ellie Butler will go there after the foul committed by Leighton Kirby will be her first. Team's first here in the first half. So Ellie Butler to the line looking for her first points of the game. Butler stepping up there, puts this one on the way, rattles and comes out. Butler will have a second opportunity as she steps back up there for the Lady Wildcats. Dribbling the basketball there. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. So Butler makes 1 out of 2 to extend the lead back to 2 at 6-4. Inbounds goes to Ramsey. Now to Carter. In the backcourt with it, Kirby avoids Melton, gets it in the front court to Green, and Green on that spin move took an extra step, and the turnover going to give it back to Livingston Academy. 5:11 to play in the first quarter. Livingston leading 6-4. Coleman in the front court for the Lady Wildcats. Up top now to Melton. Melton holding the ball high above her head. Goes left side now to Mullins. High post Ledbetter. Ledbetter going to drive. Jumper in the lane. Banking good. Hallie Ledbetter. Ledbetter able to spin to her left on Natalie Green. Banks home her 5th point. She scored 5 of their 8. And the Lady Wildcats lead it 8-4 as Coleman has deflected that one. And now a jump ball going to be called. And the arrow is going to give it to Livingston Academy as Coleman will step out to throw in. The clock's still running. No, it's going to be Macon County. Clock's still running. Clock still running as Macon County plays it in to Ramsey. Ramsey now to Carter. Carter in the backcourt. Clock stopped now as they get the ball front court to Green. Now they get it going. Inside shot blocked by Ledbetter as Kirby trying to take it inside. Ledbetter with the block. Coleman quickly to Butler running the floor. Jumper in the lane by Ellie's no good. Rebound coming away to Green. Green now to Carter to bring it front court. Carter on the left side will set the offense, working there on the left wing. Carter up top now to Ramsey. Ramsey dribbling between the circles. Works it there against the Livingston man-to-man. Ramsey trying to work on Coleman. They double team now. Little slip screen as Thompson gets inside. Her jumper's no good. Green pulls the rebound. That's no good. Rebound Butler. Butler now to Coleman as we're halfway through the first quarter with Livingston leading 8-4. Coleman to Ledbetter. Ledbetter directing traffic to Butler. Butler holding the ball there on the right wing. Goes high post now to Melton. Melton's turnaround jumper in the lane. Rims out. Ledbetter keeps it alive, but Ramsey going to get to it for Macon County. Ramsey quickly in the front court. Goes right side now to Kirby. Her three is no good. Long rebound off the hands of Thompson there to pick it up is going to be Mullins on the floor, and Livingston's going to use a timeout to save possession. They'll take a 30 here. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, and Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage. Livingston brings it front court with Coleman. Now to Mullins. Mullins up top now to Melton. Right side Coleman. Coleman now to Butler. Butler will drive, and as she goes, the foul going to be called on Macon County. It'll go on Leighton Kirby, and she'll pick up her second. Team's second here in the first half. Butler's drawn both those fouls on Kirby, and Ellie will go to the line to shoot two. Free throw by Butler is good. First sub of the game coming in now is number 22, Katie Jo Shockley, will come in replacing Leighton Kirby with 3:20 to play in the first quarter. Second free throw by Butler, good again. She missed her first one, has now made three in a row, and Livingston extends the lead to 6 at 10-4. Shockley will bring it front court. Long pass stolen by Ledbetter. Stepped in front of Green to make the steal. Now to Coleman wanting to run. Coleman back to Butler. Right side three ball by Ellie. That one bounces no good. Ledbetter taps the rebound. It's loose. Coleman will bat it out to Butler on good hustle by Mally Jean Coleman. Mullins down low to Melton. Right side Ledbetter from 17. Jumper's no good. Melton just steals that rebound. The follow's no good. Ledbetter will keep it alive again, but taps it out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston. Basketball going to go to Macon County as they'll play it in on the inline. Good effort there by the Lady Wildcats, especially Mally Jean Coleman. Just laying out on the floor to get to that loose ball and keep possession for the Lady Wildcats. Just couldn't knock it down. Shockley brings it front court. Shockley goes high post now to Ramsey. Ramsey out beyond the arc. Will work it to the left side. Ramsey lob down low. Green will make the catch on the deflection by Ledbetter, but can't get the shot away. Now Butler will get a hand on it. Coleman then has it knocked away. Shockley diving on the floor is going to be tied up by Melton, and the arrow is going to give it to Livingston Academy. 2.5 to play in the first quarter, with Livingston leading 10-4 here in Livingston. District opener for the Lady Wildcats. The Tigerettes are 0-1 in district play. Their loss coming to Cumberland County in the district. Coleman now to Butler on the right side. Butler goes to Melton. The whistle away from the ball is going to be a hold on Macon County. It's going to go on Cadence Carter. She'll pick up her first, team's third here in the first half. Livingston to play the ball in on the inline with 2:15 to play in the first quarter as Coleman goes left corner to Butler. Butler skips it up top. Mullins, right side Coleman. Mally Jean, high arcing three is money. Mally Jean Coleman will knock down the three-pointer for the Lady Wildcats as she hits the three, and Macon County wants a timeout as Livingston jumped out to a 9-point lead at 13-4. Take a moment again to thank our sponsors.
Coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway, under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, I want to let you guys know about all of the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe it's going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you like and share the post. That way everybody gets the opportunity to come up here and get a gift at no cost at all to you.
Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. Macon County with possession with Carter in the front court. Dribbling against the Livingston man-to-man as they drop back into a half-court man-to-man now. Carter works it in the corner to Shockley. Shockley picks up the dribble, finds Carter. As Coleman had taken her away initially, Livingston may have went matchup zone here as they are staying in the same spots with a minute and a half to play in the first quarter, and the Lady Wildcats leading by 9, 13-4. Ramsey directing traffic up top. Kirby, their point guard, on the bench with 2 fouls. Ramsey will drive, floater left side. Ledbetter might have got a piece of that, and Coleman gets the rebound. Butler running. Butler pulls up right elbow and knocks it down. Ellie Butler with her first field goal. She's got 5. Lady Wildcats out by 11 at 15-4 as Ramsey will bring it front court with a minute to play in the first quarter. Ramsey working the ball top of the key, will dribble to the right wing. Goes down low, Thompson. Thompson turns to her right. Jumper inside's no good, but a foul going to be called, I think, on Aaliyah Melton. We'll wait and see. It will go on Melton as she'll pick up her first. Team's second here in the first half, and this will put Allie Thompson on the free throw line to shoot 2 with 54 seconds to play in the first quarter. First free throw from Thompson is good. Rattles and drops for Macon County as they're going to get number 32, Alexis Bandy, into the ball game for the first time. She'll come in replacing Natalie Green. Livingston gets Tessa Hargis onto the floor for the first time. She'll replace Keely Mullen. Second free throw by Thompson is no good. Rebound Ledbetter. Now to Coleman. Coleman brings it front court, working the ball in the right wing. Good screen up top. Ledbetter left side jumper, banking good. Butler set that screen for Hallie Ledbetter to get her free at the rim. Hallie lays it up and in for her 7th point. Livingston out by 12 now, their biggest lead at 17-5. Carter in the front court. Carter works it right side. Bailey Allred ready to check in at the next opportunity. In the corner now to Ramsey. Ramsey dribbles out with the left hand. Pass stolen by Coleman. Coleman will drop it off to Butler. Right side layup, rolling no good, but a foul going to be called on Macon County's Carly Ramsey, picking up her first, team's 4th. Not a bad foul, making Butler earn it at the free throw line, as Ellie will go there with 13 seconds to play in the first quarter, where she's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Butler stepping up there as the officials talking about something here. We'll put 15 seconds on the clock instead of 13 here. There's Butler to the line with 5 points. Hallie Ledbetter leading all scorers with 7. Macon County being led by Allie Thompson with 3. As Butler stepping up there for the Lady Wildcats. Looking to add to this 12-point advantage. Now they've got the 15 on there. Butler, free throw on the way is good. Ellie with her 6th as Livingston gets a couple of more new players on the floor. Number 20, Chloe Jenkins will check in. Number 23, Mila Daly will come in for the Lady Wildcats. Allred still waiting to see if Butler makes here, and she does. So now Allred will get on the floor, replacing Ellie Butler. So the only starter out there right now is Ledbetter for the Lady Wildcats as Carter will go inbounds to Ramsey, right back to Carter. Carter will bring it front court. 9 seconds to play in the quarter. Ramsey dribbles top of the key. She'll work her way inside, drops it down low. Thompson on a pretty pass. Jumper inside's good. Allie Thompson to end the first quarter. After 1 quarter complete, it's Livingston Academy 19, Macon County 7.
Close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
One quarter of play, looking at the scoring in the first quarter. Livingston being led by a couple of players with 7 points each. Hallie Ledbetter has 7. Ellie Butler has 7. Livingston's made 5 of 6 from the free throw line. They've made 2 3-point field goals. Macon County being led by Allie Thompson with 5 points in the first quarter. Macon County's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They haven't made a 3-point field goal yet. Let's see who they send down. It's going to be Shockley going back out there. Ramsey going back out. Carter, Thompson, and Bandy back out there for the Tigerettes. For Livingston, it's Allred, Jenkins, Daly, Hargis, and Ledbetter. Inbounds goes to Ramsey to bring it front court. Ramsey dribbling there at the half-court circle. Working the offense there. We'll go left wing now to Shockley. Shockley dribbles up top, working between the circles against this matchup zone in the corner. Ramsey. Ramsey back out to Bandy. Bandy now to Shockley. Shockley back to Ramsey on the left wing. She'll drive. Pull-up jumper on the left baseline. Good by Katie Jo Shockley. She has her first 2. Macon County's cut it to 10 at 19-9. Jenkins running the floor. Right side layup no good, but Ledbetter trying to follow the shot is going to pick up her second foul. Hallie picks up number 2 with 7:18 to play in the first quarter. Will be team foul number 3 here in the first half, and Macon County will play the ball in on the end line as Cadence Carter will step out to throw in. Leah Melton will check in to replace Ledbetter at the next opportunity. Carter will bring it front court, working the ball left side now to Shockley. Shockley dribbles around the Bandy screen, right side Carter. Carter looking down low, will get the ball down low to Thompson as she goes. A push going to be called on Jenkins. Chloe Jenkins will pick up her first. Team's 4th here in the first half, so a throw in here for Macon County as Melton gets in replacing Ledbetter, who will leave with 7 points and 2 fouls for the Livingston senior. Carter can't find anyone. Long pass, Shockley will get to it. Shockley dribbling there. Now a stop play to ask them to start the clock, as it will be Macon County to throw in again on the end line. Carter stepping out to throw in. And she'll play it in underneath to Ramsey. Ramsey, little left-hand jump hook, no good. Rebound Jenkins for Livingston. Now to Daly, bringing it front court on the dribble. Right side, Allred. Allred down low, Melton. Turns to her left. Shot blocked away by Thompson. Taken away by Thompson. Carter now wanting to run. Carter quickly in the front court. Works it right side. Carter now will pick up the dribble. Tried to go inside. Jenkins will kick it away. And possession will go to Macon County on that kick ball as they'll play it in right side on the sideline. Carter lobs it into the backcourt as Ramsey will go back there to get it for the Tigerettes. Dribbling to the free throw line. Trying to work on Daly. Can't get free, and Daly will knock it away. And then Ramsey touched it last. Good defense there by Mila Daly, just sticking with Carly Ramsey, never giving her a look, as now the officials going to get together about something once again. As it will be Livingston's basketball with Melton stepping out to throw in. Melton will play it into Daly to bring it front court. Mila across the timeline there at the half-court circle. Daly working it there against this matchup zone by Macon County. Daly right side to Melton. Melton will skip it now to Hargis. Her 3 on the left side, bouncing no good. Rebound taken away by Ramsey for Macon County. Ramsey will bring it front court. Ramsey right side, Carter in the lane, Thompson. Thompson working to her left. Jumper down low, no good. Melton will tap the rebound to Allred. Allred now to Daly. Daly to lead the break for the Lady Wildcats. Daly right side to Hargis. Back to Daly. Now Allred on the left wing. Allred back to Daly up top. High post Melton. They double team. Down low tried to hit Jenkins off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover by Livingston. We'll give it right back to Macon County, and the Lady Wildcats going to bring Butler, Mullins, and Coleman back in. Hargis, Allred, and Daly will sit down as the Tigerettes will throw in on the end line. Staying out there are Melton and Jenkins. Ramsey to bring it front court. Works it there at the half-court circle. Ramsey around the Thompson screen. We'll go back to Thompson on the pick and roll. Jumper on the right side, no good. Melton with the rebound. Thompson got open and at the rim, just couldn't knock that one down. Mullins on the left side. Now to Coleman. Up top, Melton. 3-ball by Leah is no good. Long rebound, Mullins. Mullins now to Coleman to dribble back up to the half-court circle and set the offense. Coleman there at the half-court circle. It's the play call from Coach Leslie Riggle, head coach of the Lady Wildcats. Will drive. Oh, quick move by Coleman all the way to the rim. Layup good, and she is fouled. Shockley didn't know where she went as that layup goes for Mally Jean Coleman for her 5th point. She's got a chance at a 3-point play. That's quick enough to run through raindrops there as the foul going to go on Katie Jo Shockley. She'll pick up her first, team's 5th. With Coleman stepping to the line, trying to complete an old-fashioned 3-point play. Dribbling the basketball there. Free throw is no good. Rebound to Thompson for Macon County. 5 minutes to play first half. Livingston back out by 12 at 21-9. Back in for Macon County is Kirby with the 2 fouls. Now to Bandy. Left side they go Ramsey. Ramsey will take the 3 and knock it down. Jumper on the left wing by Carly Ramsey. Going to be her first bucket as Hallie Ledbetter has checked back in for Livingston, replacing Jenkins. Ledbetter right baseline. Jumper from 18's good. Hallie Ledbetter. Ledbetter. Quick offense back off the bench. She's got 9 points now to lead the Lady Wildcats. Carter with it on the left side. Carter in the corner now to Ramsey. She'll dribble with the left hand. Ramsey goes inside Thompson. Her shot blocked, but a foul going to be called. I think Ledbetter's picked up number 3. It will go on Hallie, and it will be her 3rd. And we probably won't see her the rest of the first half as Allie Thompson to the free throw line to shoot 2. Thompson going there with 4:24 to play in the first half. Free throw is good. Thompson's made 2 of 3 from the free throw line, has 6 points on the night, as coming back in will be Natalie Green, replacing Alexis Bandy. Second free throw here from Thompson. She steps back up there for the Tigerettes. This one's on the way. This one's good. Makes them both there. She's got 7 points to lead Macon County. They've cut the lead back to 9 at 23-14. Coleman drops it off to Melton. Melton going to be fouled by Thompson on the drive to the rim. That was pretty right there on that little dribble as Coleman just dribbled it to Melton, and Aaliyah will go to the line to shoot 2 on the first foul on Allie Thompson. Team foul number 6 on Macon County, so Livingston the bonus for the next 4-16. At the free throw line is Melton for the first time. Free throw by Aaliyah is good. 1 in the quarter, 3 in the game for Aaliyah Melton as she'll step back up there for the Lady Wildcats. Melton back to the line for Livingston, dribbling the basketball there. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. Melton with her 4th point of the game. Livingston back out by double digits at 25-14 as we're halfway through the second quarter. Carter in the corner to Green. Green down low Thompson. Quick move to her left. She'll kick it out to Kirby. Her left side 3 bouncing no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Who touched it last? It was off of Mullins. Basketball going to stay with Macon County as they'll step out to throw it in. Right side on the baseline. Cadence Carter to play the ball in with the Tigerettes. And she'll throw it in against this zone defense. She's just going to lob it all the way to the other end of the floor where Kirby will run it down. Livingston wanting to trap her now after that long inbounds. Kirby in trouble, and Macon County's going to have to use a timeout. Livingston taking away anything short there, just able to force that long pass. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Milton Rains and Family, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Highway Tire, Jerry's IGA, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Livingston Dairy Queen, Exit Realty, Bullseye Security, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, and W&O Construction. Carter in the front court to Kirby on the right side. Kirby down low, Thompson posting up. Thompson powers her way in and scores the bucket. Allie Thompson just lowering the shoulder right in the chest of Melton. able to score her 9th. Mullins at the free throw line the other way. Jumper's no good. Rebound on the floor there to get to it. It's going to be Ramsey for Macon County. Long lead to Carter in the front court. Carter back to Ramsey. Ramsey left side Kirby. Step back three is good. Leighton Kirby. Big bucket there by Kirby to cut the lead down to 6 at 25-19 with 3:10 to play in the first half. Melton will go left side now to Mullins. Mullins looked at that backdoor cut to Melton. Couldn't make the pass. Jenkins will drive all the way to the rim. Blocked away by Green, but it's out of bounds off Macon County. Basketball going to stay with Livingston. Lady Wildcats will play it in on the end line with Mally Jean Coleman stepping out to throw in with exactly 3 minutes to play in the first half. Up top to Melton. Back to Coleman stepping in the right corner. Coleman will drive. Left side Butler. Butler works her way in the lane. Ellie's jumper inside rolling no good, but she'll get back to the line to shoot 2 as the foul going to go on Carly Ramsey. She'll pick up her second. Team 7th. Butler back to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Wildcats with 2:52 to play first half. Free throw by Butler is good. Ellie 1 in the quarter. She's got 8 in the game. Livingston back out by 7, trying to make it 8 here at the free throw line. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. Butler missed her first free throw. Since then, she's made 7 in a row. Has 9 points to tie Ledbetter for Livingston and Thompson for Macon County to lead all scorers. Kirby on the left side to Carter up top. Carter at the half-court circle, holding the basketball high above her head. Livingston went back man-to-man. Tessa Hargis ready to check in. The next opportunity for Livingston. Carter now to Ramsey. Ramsey around the Carter screen with the left-hand dribble. Can't get the 3 away with Jenkins running at her. Now to Carter at the free throw line. Carter backs it back out on the dribble. Carter. Lob down low to Thompson, who's gotten free inside. Layup good, Allie Thompson. Thompson shaking free down low. She's got 6 in the quarter, 11 in the game. First player for either team in double figures. Melton will drive the left side. Layup good, Aaliyah Melton. Melton 4 in the quarter. She's got 6 in the game. Kirby in the front court to Ramsey. Ramsey down low, Thompson again. Thompson, quick spin to her left. Finds Green wide open, layup good. Natalie Green. Green with her first field goal. She's got 4. Macon County cuts it back to 6. Coleman in the front court for Livingston. Coleman now to Melton. Melton in three-point range to Butler. Kirby went for the steal, didn't get it. Butler trying to make her pay. Layup no good. Rebound kicks off the bottom of the backboard right to Melton. Jumper's good. Oh, just off the padding there underneath the rim. Kicked right over the hands of Green, right to Melton for the wide open jumper for Aaliyah to extend the lead back to 8. Sometimes the breaks go your way. They did that time for Livingston Academy. Ramsey goes left side, Carter. Carter dribbling between the circles. Carter now directing traffic as they'll set the offense against the Livingston man-to-man. Right side, Kirby. Kirby as we move under a minute to play in the first half to Thompson stepping out in three-point range. Left side, Carter. Carter going to drive to Thompson at the elbow. Thompson has it knocked away by Mullins, stolen by Mullins to Coleman. Coleman going to keep it. Now she'll hand off to Butler. Layup good, Ellie Butler. Give Coleman credit. Just clearing the road for her that time. Butler wide open at the rim will lay it up in and in for her 11th point as Coleman just took that defender with her out of bounds. Kirby now to Ramsey. Ramsey at the half-court circle to set the offense. Ramsey dribbling there at the half-court circle with 25 seconds to play in the first half. Ramsey working there as they hold for the last shot with Livingston leading again by 10, 33-23. Kirby on the left side. Kirby dribbling between the circles, gets the play call from Coach Kaylin Thompson. Ramsey has it knocked away and stolen by Coleman. Then Coleman's going to be fouled by Thompson. Rather by Ramsey. Ramsey will pick up her 3rd, team's 8th. So Mally Jean Coleman will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 here for the Lady Wildcats. 5 in the game for Coleman. That should be the 1-and-1 on team foul number 8. Coach Riddle noticed that. Got the officials' attention. Coleman at the free throw line with 5 points on the night. Macon County gets Alexis Bandy back into the ball game as she'll replace Ramsey, who leaves with the 3 fouls. Coleman, the front end of the 1-and-1, is bouncing good. At the kind bounce on the home rim for the Livingston Academy junior. Coleman has 6 now for the Lady Wildcats, trying to match their biggest lead at 12 as she'll take this second free throw with 6 seconds to play in the first half, and she'll knock that one down as well. As now Kirby will inbounds to Thompson. Back to Kirby. Kirby in the front court. Kirby, left corner, ball knocked away by Butler. Clock stopped with 7/10 of a second to play in the first half. As still plenty of time for Macon County to get a shot. Got to be a catch and shoot. You could take a dribble with 7/10. Carter. She's walking out of bounds. They won't get a shot there. Butler might. That one they don't wave it off. It's no good. It wouldn't have counted had it went. But we're at halftime here at Livingston Academy. 12-point lead after one. It's a 12-point lead at halftime. It's Livingston 35, Macon County 23. We'll be back to Livingston Academy in just a moment.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee. Here under new management at 2350 Cookeville Highway, Livingston, Tennessee. Guys, we're glad to be a part of this halftime show. We're very excited to watch the youth sports, being able to give back to the community, something we've been looking forward to assisting pretty good while. We're hoping that everybody, enjoys this halftime show. I know that these kids are playing their hearts out and giving everything they can right now. I want to talk to you a few minutes here about, the vehicles that we have. As you guys have noticed passing by, you've seen a lot of new inventory here on our lot. You've seen it come and go. Guys, we're making car deals right now here at Frontier Chevrolet, doing the best we can by people and giving the best deals. Also, our service department, we've got technicians here that are over 34 years working for GM. That's very knowledgeable, down to earth, and we've brought in a new staff, something that you guys have been waiting for. It's a new adventure for us as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to get you guys taken care of and making sure that your vehicle's fixed right the first time. As far as the sales department goes, guys, reaching back, everything that we're selling here, there is going to be a portion that's going to be coming back into the community, just like, Thanksgiving was able to pass out cases on top of cases of turkeys out here all day. And we was very thankful to be able to give back to the community. There was no purchase necessary, no oil changes that you had to be buying, no cars, no nothing. It was pull up, get your turkey, handshake and a thank you, and then going back through and just hand it off to the next person. So, guys, we appreciate it. We appreciate the business that Livingston and Overton County has been giving us for the past years. And under the new management here, guys, it's worth coming in here, meeting the new management, shaking hands, and telling us how we can help, your students out, the kids, the sports programs. We want to be involved. We want to help. And that's something that the new management believes in. So that's something that, we need to come in and see us. And give us opportunity to show you what we could do. Thank you, guys. Hey, guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet. Glad to be a part of the halftime event here in Livingston, Tennessee. I want to remind you guys, we're at 2350 Cookeville Highway here in Livingston, Tennessee. And one thing we're looking forward to is helping the community out, being able to be a part of the kids' life here in Overton County, in town Livingston. Something we've been looking forward to helping for a pretty good while. Want to give recognition to a couple of students. We're doing 2 students at a time here for the halftime show for Students of the Month. And guys, we're glad to be a part of it. Thank you.
Back here at Livingston Academy as we get ready to move to halftime. Livingston Academy leading the Tigerettes of Macon County 35-23 here at halftime. Scoring the first half for Livingston, they're being led by Ellie Butler with 11, 9 points for Hallie Ledbetter, 8 points for Aaliyah Melton, 7 points in the first half for Mally Jean Coleman. Livingston made 11 of 13 from the free throw line. Lady Wildcats made 2 3-point field goals. For Macon County, they're led by Allie Thompson with 11, 4 at halftime for Natalie Green, 3 in the first half for Leighton Kirby, 3 for Carly Ramsey, 2 for Katie Jo Shockley. Macon County made 5 of 6 from the free throw line. They made 2 3-point field goals. Livingston with possession to start the second half. Green and Melton battle for it. Green will take it away, and now a timeout going to be taken by Macon County. That will be a full timeout as Green able to get possession for the Tigerettes and use the timeout. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. Kirby in the front court to Green for Macon County. Green inside to Thompson. Thompson going to be tied up by Coleman. The jump ball call is going to give it to Macon County as Mally Jean, bad thumb and all, reaching in to tie up Allie Thompson. And the possession will stay with the Tigerettes as they'll throw it in left side on the baseline. Livingston led 19-7 at the end of the first quarter. Each team scored 16 in that second quarter, and the lead was still 12 at 35-23 at the half. Carter dribbling back out beyond the three-point line. Carter now will hand off to Ramsey, playing with the 3 fouls. She's the only player for either team. Well, no, Hallie Ledbetter has 3 for Livingston. Thompson inside. Her jumper in the lane rims out. Green with the offensive board. Back up, no good. Green with another rebound. Back up and in. Natalie Green. Green sticking with it for her 6th point. Tessa Hargis getting the start for Livingston the second half instead of Ledbetter with those 3 fouls. Mullins right side, short corner jumper, good. Keely Mullins for her first 2. Quick release by the sophomore on the right baseline for her first 2. As the all 5 starters for Livingston have scored now in the game. Green out in 3-point range. One dribble, now in trouble. Finds Kirby. Kirby to Carter between the circles. Carter back to Kirby. Kirby works it out top to the elbow. Tries to back her way down. Can't do so. Back out top. Carter's got an open look at a 3. That one's bouncing high. No good. Rebound taken away by Mullins. Mullins now will bring it front court for Livingston. Quickly into the front court. Mullins pulls up right side. Jumper rims out. Butler with the offensive rebound. Back up, shot block. Mullins with an offensive rebound. Back up, no good. Butler's got another rebound inside that they're going to tie her up. And the arrow will keep it for Livingston Academy. Lady Wildcats going to work on the offensive glass on that possession. 3 chances point blank. Couldn't get it to go, though. Inbounds in the lane, Melton. Her jumper in front, good. Aaliyah Melton. Melton's in double figures. She's got 10 for the Lady Wildcats. Livingston matches their biggest lead at 14, 39-25. Bandy ready to check in. The next opportunity for Macon County. Kirby at the half-court circle. Picks up the dribble now to Green. Now they'll call her back to the bench. Green being defended closely there by Mullins. A handoff now to Carter. Carter right side, Kirby. Kirby down low to Thompson. She's going to be pushed and fouled by Melton. Melton will pick up her first foul in the second half against Livingston. This Macon County is going to bring in Cadence Walrond for the first time. She'll come in replacing Natalie Green. Ramsey to throw in, right side on the baseline. As Carly will step out, plays it right side to Walrond. Now to Carter, back to Ramsey stepping in bounds. Can't get the shot away with Hargis taking it away, and now Ramsey is going to be shaken up as they'll get her out. I think Hargis' knee may have got her right in the thigh, and they're going to get her out of the lineup as Katie Jo Shockley going to check back in for Macon County. Try to walk that off, but I think Hargis' knee just caught her right in the thigh that time. And kind of Charlie horse that one. Kirby right near half court, now to Carter. Carter double team, steps through it, finds Shockley. Shockley, they look to double team again. Shockley has it knocked away by Coleman, stolen by Butler. Butler ahead to Coleman, right side layup good, Mally Jean Coleman. Quick hands of Mally Jean, tips it away from Macon County. Butler found her breaking to the rim. Lob inside to Thompson. Thompson falling to the floor, and they're going to tie it up as Thompson and Melton battle for it. Mullins going to the floor with Thompson as Ramsey didn't take long to walk off that injury there, but she's still favoring that right leg. As that knee of Hargis got her pretty good, I believe. Now Ramsey goes in the corner to Thompson. Now to Walren. To Kirby between the circles. Kirby left side, Ramsey. Ramsey will cross it over, kicks it out now to Carter. Carter will skip it in the right corner. Walren fake the three, steps inside the arc. Left-handed two is good by Cadence Walren. Pretty little ball fake. Stepped inside the arc to knock down the 19-foot jump shot for her first two. Melton the front court for Livingston, now to Butler. Butler deep in three-point range. High post now to Mullins, back to Butler. Ellie will fake the three, kicks it back out, tried to hit Hargis, threw it over her outstretched hands and out of bounds. Turnover by Livingston. We'll give it back to Macon County. Before that jumper by Walren, Livingston had extended the lead to 16 for the first time as Kirby brings it front court. Kirby now to Carter. Carter dribbling with the right hand. Carter works it to the wing. Now picks up the dribble in trouble. That one gets to Kirby. Coleman almost anticipated quickly enough to get that steal. Now she will take it away. Mally Jean, another theft. Behind the back, bounce pass to Hargis, layup no good. Coleman with the offensive rebound inside Butler, layup good. Ellie Butler with 13. That behind the back bounce pass by Mally Jean Coleman, a thing of beauty. The front court with it, Ramsey. Ramsey will drive, cut off. Hargis will block that shot. Rebound kicks out to Walren. Her follows no good. Coleman took an elbow right to the eye. Layup by Ramsey is good. Oh, that one got her right in the eye with that elbow. We're going to take a moment to check out Mally Jean to make sure she's all right. We're going to get her out of the lineup as Ledbear's going to come in replacing Hargis. Coleman will stay in there. Took that shot right to the bridge of the nose and the eye. See her trying to wipe the tears out of the eyes. She'll bring it front court, dribbling on the left side. She tells Coach Riddle, I'm okay. Works it back top of the key against the 2-3 zone now by Macon County. Now they're man-to-man. Coleman looks to drive. Coleman gets inside, and as she goes, foul going to be called on Allie Thompson. Will be her second. I think they just made her mad. Did they, Mally Jean? As she just took that one right in the lane. And we'll go to the line to shoot two here with 3:39 to play in the third quarter. Coleman looking to be the third Lady Wildcat to go into double figures. Two shots here. Free throw by Coleman, rims out. She'll have another opportunity. 43-29, the Lady Wildcats lead. Trying to go to 8-1 on the season. Trying to get their first district win in the district opener for Livingston. Second free throw by Coleman. That one's no good again. Melton is going to be on the back of Carter, though, trying to get that rebound. Melton will pick up her third. So Hallie Ledbetter has three for Livingston. Aaliyah Melton has three for Livingston. Carly Ramsey has three for Macon County. Ramsey will bring it front court on the dribble. Ramsey working there at the half court circle. Will hand off to Kirby. Kirby dribbling around. No, she doesn't use the screen. Goes back around the Ramsey screen now. And Mullins coming up trying to hedge that screen. Will pick up her first foul. Keeley picks up number one with 3:23 to play third quarter. It will be Macon County to throw in on team foul number 3 in the second half against Macon County. Butler with the steal. Butler in the front court for Livingston. Finds Mullins right side. Her jumper banking no good. Melton taps the rebound to Butler. Left side layup good. Ellie Butler. Melton kept it alive, avoiding the foul to do so. Butler gets the finish. She's got 15 now to lead all scorers. Ramsey down low. Thompson knocked away by Butler and out of bounds. Touched last by Livingston. Basketball is going to stay with Macon County as Coleman going to leave. Emma Poston will come in replacing her for the first time. Emma checks in. Carter to throw in right side on the baseline. Carter can't find anyone. Carter again, that long pass. Thompson going to catch it. Thompson going to fall down. The travel going to be called on Allie Thompson. This Livingston defense is just forcing them to throw that long pass every time they throw in on the baseline. Ledbetter almost got another steal there for the Lady Wildcats, but they did force the turnover, and Livingston will play it in. Inbounds goes to Poston. Poston, the front court, dribbling on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Up top, Butler. Top of the key three. Rim's no good. Long rebound in the corner. Ledbetter will get to it. Good hustle by Hallie Ledbetter. Poston on the right side. I think Macon County may have given up on that one, but Ledbetter didn't, and another possession for the Lady Wildcats. Butler inside to Mullins, came to the block. To Ledbetter, right side three by Hallie. That one's no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Another chance for Livingston. Poston will call the offensive set there at the half-court circle. Poston works it left side now to Mullins. Down low, Ledbetter posting up. Ledbetter tried to hit Butler, cutting inside. Butler diving out of bounds, will try to save it, but it goes off the hands of Butler and out of bounds. Touched last by Livingston. Basketball will go to Macon County with 2:19 to play in the third, and Livingston leading 45-29, matching their biggest lead at 16. Kirby in the front court for Macon County. Kirby will cross to the left hand. Kirby now on the wing to Walren. High post Thompson. Left side they go to Ramsey. Ramsey back inside to Thompson, but as she goes on that dribble drive, a foul going to be called on Livingston. It'll go on Keely Mullins. She'll pick up her second. Team's fourth here in the second half. As it will be Macon County to throw in on the inline. Ramsey's pass deflected by Butler and out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston. It will stay with Macon County. Ramsey to play it. No, Carter steps out to play it in to Ramsey. Ramsey there at the half-court line. Ramsey doesn't use the screen. Pass deflected and stolen by Butler. Butler will get control of it in the front court. Butler will drive, gets in the lane, floater in front, good. Ellie Butler. Butler turning defense to offense quickly. She's got 17 now for the Lady Wildcats. And Livingston has their biggest lead at 18 at 47-29. Ramsey in the front court. Ramsey will drive. Pass knocked away by Melton, but Thompson will get to it. Kirby left side to Carter. In the corner now to Walren. Butler almost got a steal on that pass from Kirby is what I was thinking about. Carter, pass stolen by Butler. Ellie, hands everywhere on defense. Butler pulls up the free throw line. Jumper there's good. Ellie Butler. Butler has 19. The lead all scores. The lead is 20. 49-29. Walren on the left side. In the corner, Kirby. Three blocked by Ledbetter. Melton trying to save it. Can't get to it before it gets out of bounds. Basketball going to, no, they'll say it went off Macon County. They're going to call a foul on Macon County. It's going to go on Leighton Kirby as she'll pick up her third, team's second here in the second half. She picks up number 3 with 1:02 to play in the third. Bailey Allred back in for Livingston. She'll replace Keely Mullins. Inbounds goes to Poston. Poston, the front court for Lady Wildcats, dribbling there at the half-court circle. Poston works it left side. High post to Melton. Down low, Ledbetter. Layup good, and she is fouled. Hallie Ledbetter has a chance at a three-point play. Foul going to go on Macon County's number 44. That's Natalie Green picking up her first. Team's third. Ledbetter becomes the third Lady Wildcat to go into double figures. Free throw by Ledbetter, bouncing no good. Rebound Thompson for Macon County. Thompson now to Ramsey to bring it front court. Ramsey to the left elbow, picks up the dribble. Ramsey needs help, finds Kirby on the wing. Kirby dribbling there against Poston with 40 seconds to play in the third. They may want to hold for the last shot of the third quarter. Kirby dribbling there. Kirby takes a look at the clock. It's at 25 seconds. Kirby now to Carter on the right wing. Carter just holding the basketball there. Butler steps close enough to begin the 5-second count. Now back to Kirby. 15 seconds. High post they go to Ramsey. Ramsey turns to her left. Ramsey, good help defense by Ledbetter to Carter. Back to Ramsey. 3 ball in the air is off the back of the iron. No good. Ledbetter with a rebound with 2 seconds. Butler from half court. That's got a chance. That is short. No good. And we're through 3. After 3 complete, it's Livingston Academy 51, Macon County 29.
close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Third quarter, a good one for Livingston Academy as they put up 26 in the quarter to extend the lead to 22, where we are at now at 51-29, as they put up 16 in the third quarter. It would have been a little better than I thought there if it had been 26, but 16 in the third quarter. Led by Ellie Butler with 8 in the quarter. They did go 0 of 3 from the free throw line in the third, though. As Livingston with possession to start the fourth. Melton will hand off. No, she fakes the handoff. Melton will drive. Cut off by Thompson. Step back, two-point jumper is no good. Rebound on the floor. They dive after it, and Melton and Carter, I think the player's going to tie it up, and they are, and the arrow is going to give it to Macon County. For Livingston, it's Poston, Allred, Daly, Melton, and Ledbetter. For Macon County, it is Kirby, Carter, Green, Thompson, and Ramsey. Carter to Ramsey on the right wing. Ramsey will drive. Left side, Green. She'll take the three ball there. It rims no good. Thompson with an offensive rebound. Back to Green in the lane. Her jumper's good. Natalie Green. Green with 8 second chance points there for Macon County as they cut the lead back to 20 at 51-31. Inside, Poston cuts wide open off the screen by Melton. Layup good, Emma Poston. Melton setting that screen on the low block. Poston got wide open. Ledbetter got her the pass where she could score it easily and lays it up and in for her first two. Melton's blocked Thompson on this end. Melton to Daly to bring it front court to Poston. Poston back to Daly. Up top, Melton. Aaliyah spotted for 3. That one's rimming no good. Allred will chase down the rebound for Livingston. Now to Melton. Melton back to Allred to set the offense. Now to Daly at the half-court circle. Daly working there for the Lady Wildcats. Will dribble to the right side. Up top, Melton. Aaliyah will tee it up for 3 again. That one's no good. Rebound taken away by Green. Green now to Carter wanting to run. Carter quickly in the front court. Going to drive. Cut off by Poston. Kicks it back out to Ramsey. Ramsey in the lane. Now to Green. Green will swing it left side now to Ramsey. Ramsey will drive. Gets down low. Jumper banking no good, but a foul going to be called on Livingston and Macon County. I think we'll play it in. It's going to go on number 3, Bailey Allred, picking up her first. Team's 5th here in the second half. It is a common foul, so a throw in here for the Tigerettes as they play it into Green. Green now to Carter. Carter holding the ball high above her head. Will dribble with the right hand. Carter works it into the lane. Poston again. Good defense. That pass stolen away by Ledbetter. Daly now in the front court. Goes left side to Poston. Poston back to Daly. The Ledbetter on the right wing will drive on Green. Gets to the rim. Right side layup. Good. Hallie Ledbetter. Tough move. Green forced her right to the front of the rim. Able to reverse it out from underneath the rim and lay it up and in for her 13th point of the night. Ramsey in the front court. Layup with the left hand. No good. Rebound Ledbetter. Ledbetter's had a good night on the boards again. She's had back-to-back double-doubles and may be working on that again here tonight. Ball knocked out of bounds by Macon County. It will stay with Livingston as Poston stepping out to throw in. Emma Poston to play it in right side. We'll go to Daly. Daly around the Ledbetter screen with the left-hand dribble. Daly cut off at the elbow. Now to Poston. Poston back to Daly on the left side. Daly works it at the half-court stripe. Steps around the Ledbetter screen. Daly up top now to Melton. Left side they go to Poston. Poston now to Daly. 5.5 to play in the game. Livingston leading 55-31. Daly inside to Melton on the pick and roll. Layup no good. Rebound Carter for Macon County. Now to Kirby. Kirby quickly into the front court. Kirby dribbling there. Top of the key. Will pick up the dribble. Swings it left side to Green. Green back to Kirby on the give and go. Her layup's good, and she is fouled. Leighton Kirby has a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. Foul going to go on Livingston. It'll be Mila Daly picking it up as she'll pick up her first. team sixth here in the second half. Mullins coming back in for Livingston. Butler coming back in for Livingston. Poston and Melton going to sit down. Kirby at the free throw line for the first time with a chance in an old-fashioned three-point play, and she'll step up there with 5:05 to play in the game and knock down the free throw. Kirby has a three-point field goal, a two-point field goal, and a free throw to give her 6 points here in the game. Ledbetter inside Butler. Butler can't get the jumper away over Thompson, finds Ledbetter in the lane. Her jumper's no good. Butler taps the rebound, but Thompson will get to it for Macon County. Carter now to bring it front court. Hands off to Kirby. Kirby working at the elbow, spins to the left hand, swings it now to Carter. Carter inside Thompson. They double team. Ledbetter knocked it away, but it gets to Green. Now to Ramsey at the free throw line. Back out to Carter. Back to Green on the right wing. Down low Thompson. She's going to be pushed and fouled by Mullins. Keely Mullins will pick up her third. Should be team foul number 7 on Livingston. It will be, and it'll put Allie Thompson on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Thompson 3 of 4 from the free throw line. As a team, they're 6 of 7 from the line in the game. Free throw is good by Thompson, as she has 12 for Macon County, only player in double figures for the Tigerettes. Livingston being led by Ellie Butler with 19. Hallie Ledbetter has 13. Aaliyah Melton has 10. Second free throw no good. Rebound Ledbetter. Daly now to bring it front court for Livingston. Left side Allred. Allred to Ledbetter. Ledbetter out top will drive. Jumper partially blocked by Thompson. Thompson will clear the rebound. Thompson now to Carter. Carter will bring it front court, and a 55-35 Livingston lead as we're halfway through the fourth quarter here in Livingston. Handoff goes to Kirby. Kirby will go to Ramsey. Deep three ball on the left side. Bouncing no good. Butler will tap the rebound away from Thompson. It's loose on the floor. Green and Ledbetter going to go to the floor and tie it up, and the arrow will give it to Livingston Academy. Mullins stepping out to throw in, as she'll play it into Daly. Daly back to Mullins. 2-2-1 pressure by Macon County. Butler just dribbles right through it. Bounce pass to Ledbetter. Can't get the shot away. Finds Mullins at the left elbow. Her jumper's no good. Keeley following her own shot. The follow's no good. Butler with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled, I think, by Thompson and go to the line to shoot 2. We'll wait for the signal here and make sure it is on time. Oh, it's going to go on 44. Natalie Green. That's why I said I think. Team foul number 2 on Green. Butler back to the line to shoot 2. Free throw by Ellie is good. She's got 1 in the quarter, 20 in the game. Mally Jean Coleman coming back for Livingston. She'll replace Mila Daly. Coleman back in after taking that shot to the eye from the elbow from Macon County. Second free throw by Butler's no good. Ledbetter another rebound to Butler. Jumper in the lane, good. Ellie Butler. Hallie Ledbetter with the offensive rebound, giving Livingston a second chance. Butler makes the most of it. She's got 22 now to lead all scorers. Ramsey, left-hand jumper, no good. Thompson pulls that rebound. Carter, right side to Kirby. Back to Carter. Everything tough for this Macon County offense as this Livingston defense, the length really showing here tonight against Macon County. Ramsey dribbling between the circles. Ramsey working there at the half-court circle as we approach 3 minutes to play in the game. Ramsey, inside ball knocked away by Mullins, but they're going to call the foul on Mullins, and that will be her 4th. We've got her with 4, and it is 4 on Keely Mullins. Team foul number 8, so the 1-and-1 here for Allie Thompson. Thompson stepping up there, where she made 1 out of 2 just a moment ago. This one's no good, so she won't get the bonus. Then Kirby able to play that one off of Livingston and keep possession for Macon County, so they get a second chance here. 3:05 to play in the fourth quarters. The inbounds goes to Green right side. Green now to Kirby. Kirby to Carter up top. Carter has it knocked away by Coleman, stolen by Butler. Ellie's got a wide open lane to the rim. Layup good, Ellie Butler. Coleman just picking the pocket of Macon County again. Big smile on her face as Butler got the finish. Coleman made it happen. Ellie's got 24. Thompson inside. Jumper's good. Allie Thompson. Thompson, a force inside for Macon County. She's got 14. Coleman quickly in the front court to Butler. Butler now to Ledbetter up top. Back to Butler. 2.5 to play. Butler with the left-hand dribble. Livingston leading 60-37. They're backing it out to the half-court line to set the offense. Coleman going to drive. Coleman gets inside. Driving layup with the left hand. No good. Kirby pulls the rebound for Macon County. Kirby quickly in the front court. She'll drive. The runner's no good. Rebound tapped. Kirby might have stepped in from out of bounds to get to that one, but the officials let play continue, and Allred going to come up with the loose ball. Then Macon County knocks it free. They'll go down low trying to hit Green off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover by Macon County. Will give it right back to Livingston Academy. Mullins going to sit down. Melton will come in replacing hers. They don't really want Mullins to foul out. Ledbetter will go inbounds to Coleman. Coleman now to Allred in the front court. Allred on the left side for the Lady Wildcats. Down low to Melton. Melton, jumper from 6 off the back of the iron, no good. Green with the rebound for Macon County, and Ledbetter reaching in is going to pick up her 4th. So Halley picks up number 4 with 1:49 to play in the 4th. So Ledbetter has 4. Mullins has 4. 1-1 here for Natalie Green, as she has a chance to be the second Tigerette to go into double figures if she makes them both here. 60-37, the Livingston lead. Free throw by Green is good. She's got 9. Livingston kind of took control midway through that second quarter, going out by double digits. Macon County really hasn't been able to get much closer. Second free throw no good. Melton with the rebound. Carter knocked it away, but Melton got it back. Now to Coleman to Walcott in the front court for the Lady Wildcats. Valley Jean will bring it across the timeline, working there at the half-court circle. Coleman left side to Allred. Allred to Butler, cutting down low. Left-hand jumper, no good. Ledbetter with the offensive rebound. Power dribble, layup, no good, but a foul going to be called, and I think Ramsey has picked up number 4. It will go on Carly Ramsey. She'll pick up her 4th. First player for Macon County to pick up as many as 4. Hallie Ledbetter to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Wildcats. She'll go there with 1:29 to play in the 4th, with Livingston leading 60-38. Ledbetter's free throw is good. Hallie with 3 in the quarter. She's got 14 in the game. Second one coming up here. Second free throw. That one is good again. Ledbetter makes them both there. She's 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Has made a 3-point field goal. Has 15 points on the night. Ramsey in the front court for the Tigerettes. Ramsey works it right side. Now to Carter. Carter between the circles. Will dribble with the left hand. Carter now to Kirby. Kirby steps around the Thompson screen. Double team. Back to Thompson inside. Thompson driving layup. No good. Rebound taken away by Butler. Butler in the front court now for Livingston. Butler kicks it right side to Coleman as we move inside a minute to play in the 4th quarter. Boys game coming up right for this one. Happy you're joining us here on Overton Events. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page, go to Overton Events on YouTube. Subscribe. Costs you nothing to subscribe. Absolutely free. Butler has it knocked away. Ramsey with the steal for Macon County. Also on Twin Lakes Television, channel 951 tonight. Kirby to Thompson at the free throw line. Her jumper rims out. Coleman with the rebound for Livingston. Coleman going to slow it down. Lady Wildcats may just hold it here for the last shot of the game, or probably won't take a shot, as they'll probably just run this one out, as Macon County will let them. Coleman just dribbling on the left side for the Lady Wildcats. Kirby's close enough for the 5-second count to begin. Allie Jean, a little separation to break it. She's going to just dribble out the time here, and the Lady Wildcats are going to go to 8-1. Macon County's going to drop to 2-8. Livingston's going to go to 1-0 in the district. Macon County 0-2 in the district. Livingston's going to win it 62-38 here tonight against Macon County. For Macon County on scoring tonight, Leighton Kirby with 6 points. 2 in the game for Katie Jo Shockley. 5 points tonight for Carly Ramsey. 2 for Cadence Walren. 9 points scored tonight by Natalie Green. 14 in the game for Allie Thompson to give them their total of 38. Macon County got to the free throw line 12 times. They made 8 of 12 from the line. They made 2 3-point field goals. Emma Poston ends the night with 2 points for Livingston Academy. 15 in the game for Hallie Ledbetter. 10 points scored tonight by Leah Melton. 2 in the game for Keely Mullins. 9 tonight for Mallie Jean Coleman. 24 for Ellie Butler to lead Livingston Academy. Lady Wildcats got to the line 20 times. They made 14 of 20 from the free throw line. They made 2 3-point field goals, and Livingston wins it 62-38. We'll have boys action coming up in just a little bit here on Overton Events. turning on the little remote here. As I've got every step I have to do a couple of times before I remember to do it. Coffee now is going to be blocked by Macon County, and he'll go to the free throw line. Foul going to go on number 35, John Krantz, picking up his first. So you missed about 42 seconds of the start of this one. I apologize. Hargis in the lane. His fall-away jumper is good for the first two of the night. We'll give you the starters again. For Macon County, it's Braylon Flowers, Corey Schrum, Dalton Hudson, Kason Gregory, and John Krantz for first-year head coach Michael Owens. The front court with it is Flowers. Flowers backs it back out now to Hudson. Hudson on the baseline they go for the drive. Left-hand jumper down low by Krantz is no good. Rebound taken away by Coffey. Coffey in the front court. Bilbrey controls it on the left side. Story, deep three ball on the left wing, rims out. Bilbrey flies in to get the rebound for Livingston. Miller, his right side three is good. Tucker Miller with his first bucket. It's a triple for the Wildcats, and Livingston out 5-0. For Livingston, it's Tucker Miller, Daniel Bilbrey, Isaac Story with the steal. Story on the left baseline, pull-up jumper from 17 is good. Isaac Story also out there. Brody Coffey and Daniel Bilbrey for the Wildcats. I think that's everybody for Livingston. Timeout called by Macon County. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors. Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, and Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage. The front court with it is Krantz. Krantz going to fall to the floor, and the travel going to be called on Macon County. Turnover by the Tigers. We'll give it right back to Livingston Academy. Macon County's brought Braylon Flowers in. He wears number 20. Story will hand off to Bilbrey on the right side. Bilbrey up top now to Hargis. His top of the key three is no good. Long rebound. There to get to it's Flowers for the Tigers. Braylon Flowers will pick it up. Left side they go to Miller. His three in the air is good. Tucker Miller. Miller knocking down his second three for... I've got a number wrong here. Number 1 is a timeout going to be called by Macon County. That'll give me a chance to fix this number. Number 1 for Macon County is Brady Driver for the Tigers. Had the name written down twice there. I should have noticed that Braylon Flowers couldn't be the same person, but a timeout called here by Macon County. We'll get things settled down here as we get this one ready to go. Livingston leading early 10-0. A couple of threes by Tucker Miller to get the Wildcats started. They've also had a 2-point bucket by Wyatt Hargis, a 2-point bucket by Isaac Story, and the defense has been phenomenal for Livingston in this first quarter as they have been able to put pressure on Macon County, turn them over, and turn defense into offense and take the lead 10-0 here in this first quarter with 5:36 to play in the first quarter. Girls game earlier. Livingston won that one 62-38 over Macon County. Tigers to play the ball in on the end. I know Livingston will play it in. After the timeout by Macon County, they've already used 2 as Miller will play the ball into Bilbrey. Bilbrey now will bring it front court for the Wildcats, dribbling top of the key to Coffey. Coffey between the circles, left side Miller in the lane. Hargis, left elbow jump shot by Wyatt is good. Motion offense by the Wildcats. Wyatt Hargis got free at the elbow. The backcourt, Macon County might have got away with the walk. Flowers now with it. Flowers will go to Hudson, and Hudson's going to be pushed and fouled by Livingston. Foul will go on Brody Miller, rather on Tucker Miller. Miller will pick up his first, team's first here in the first half, as it will be Hudson playing the ball into Flowers. Back to Hudson. Hudson with the left-hand dribble. Hudson picks up the dribble, needs help, finds Flowers in the front court. Flowers dribbling between the circles. Flowers now works it right side to set the offense. In the corner, Driver. Driver backs it back out to Gregory. Ball knocked away, but it goes right to Driver. Driver on that drive will slip and fall. Second time Macon County's had a player fall down and cause the travel, and the turnover will give it back to Livingston. Wildcats will play it in on the end line as Hargis stepping out to throw in. Plays the ball into Bilbrey. Daniel now to bring it front court for Livingston Academy. Will work the ball across the timeline. Left side, Story. Story in the corner to Miller off the pass from Coffey. Up top, Story. Back to Coffey on the left wing. Fakes the three. Behind the back to Miller. Miller now to Story. Story right side, Hargis. Hargis to the elbow. Swings it left side, Miller. Tucker for three. That one rims no good. Rebound taken away by Krantz. Krantz now to Flowers. Flowers in the backcourt. Will work it there against the 2-2-1. Now to Hudson. Hudson picks up the dribble to Krantz. Krantz dribbled it off his foot and out of bounds. This 2-2-1 just speeding up Macon County as everything seems rushed right now by the Tigers, and they turn it over. Trailing 12-0 as Livingston will play it in with Story stepping out to throw in. Plays it into Coffey to bring it front court for the Wildcats. Coffey working with the top of the key dribble. Defender falls down. Story now to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive. His pass going to be knocked away and stolen away by Driver. Driver now to Flowers. Flowers working through the defense to Driver in the front court. Driver in the lane. Takes a little contact. Backs it back out to Flowers. Flowers to the elbow. Picks up the dribble. Back to Driver around the Flowers screen. Can't shake free as Miller picked him up on the switch. Driver left corner now to Flowers. Flowers lob down low for the layup, which is good by Gregory. Kason Gregory gets Macon County on the board for the first time with 3:41 to play in the first quarter. Livingston's lead is 12-2. Coffey hands off now to Miller. He'll lob it right side, Hargis. White will take the three and knock it down. Wide Hargis has his 7th point, his first 3-point field goal, and the Wildcats have made 3 in the first quarter, and they lead it 15-2. Hudson across the timeline to Krantz. Krantz will drive. Cut off by Hargis. Jumper's no good. Rebound to Gregory, and he's going to be fouled on the rebound before the shot, I think. Or will they line it up to shoot? It's going to go on 11. That is Brody Coffey picking up his first. No, it will be before the shot. So a throw in here. Livingston will get Cole Harris in for the first time. Easton Goodpasture will check in for the first time. Bilbrey and Coffey going to lead. Flowers to throw in on the end line. Flowers plays it right side to Krantz. Down low they go to Gregory. His jumper banking no good. Goodpasture will tap the rebound to Story. Story now into the front court for Livingston. Story trying to go coast to coast. Jumper blocked away by Macon County. Goodpasture will dive on the floor. Macon County has a player dive there with him. Gregory and Goodpasture going to tie it up. Dalton Hudson got the block on that drive by Story on a good defensive play, and the arrow is going to give it to Macon County. Tigers play it into Flowers. Flowers now to Krantz. Krantz in the front court working on the left side. He's double teamed there. Krantz backs it back out to Flowers. Now that one's knocked out of bounds off of Flowers. Touched last by Macon County. Basketball going to go to Livingston Academy. Wildcats will play it into Miller as Miller will bring it front court on the dribble. Miller working between the circles. Goes in the corner, Hargis. Hargis open look at the three. That one bouncing high, no good. Rebound taken away by Krantz. Krantz now to Flowers. Long pass to Driver. Driver in the front court. Working there at the half court circle. Driver dribbling on the wing. Livingston's dropped back into a matchup zone for the Wildcats. Hudson now to Flowers. Flowers left side, Krantz. Krantz on the left wing will work his way inside and runs into Goodpasture, and a foul going to be called on Easton Goodpasture. Goodpasture will pick up his first, team's third here in the first half, coming with 2:09 to play in the first quarter. First free throws of the game for either team will be by John Krantz. No, they'll say he wasn't shooting, so no free throws here. It'll be a throw in for Macon County. Macon County to play the ball in on the end line with 2:09 to play in the first quarter as Driver stepping out to throw in to Flowers on the left wing. Flowers back to Driver. Driver works his way on the baseline. Steps into the paint, pull-up jumper inside, no good. Rebound going to be tied up, and a foul going to be called on Livingston, and Goodpasture has picked up number 2. Easton will pick up his second. Team's fourth here in the first half. So again, a throw in here for Macon County as they'll play it in on the end line. Driver stepping up to throw in, left side on the baseline. As he'll play it into Krantz. Krantz back to Driver stepping inbounds. Ball knocked away, it's loose. Miller will get to it. Miller's outlet to Bilbrey, rain it down. Driving layup, no good, but Flowers will foul it. Braylon Flowers going to pick up his first. Team's second here in the first half. Now we'll get our first free throws. This one's going to be by Daniel Bilbrey, shooting 2 with 1:50 to play in the first quarter. Livingston leading 15-2 as Bilbrey stepping to the line for the Wildcats. Free throw by Daniel is no good. He'll shoot a second, looking for his first point. Livingston trying to get their fourth player into the scorebook as Bilbrey will step back up there for Livingston. Puts this one on the way and knocks it down. So Daniel makes 1 out of 2. Extends the lead to 14 at 16-2. 7. That should be 16. Now they put it on the board. Hudson in the backcourt goes behind the back to get it across the timeline to Flowers. Flowers back to Hudson. Hudson lob down low. Gregory. Gregory inside. Jumper no good. Hargis clears the rebound for Livingston. Hargis leading the break. Hargis right side to Story. Story will drive. Ball knocked away. Story got it back. His jumper inside's good. Isaac Story sticking with it after it was knocked away. Story able to bank it home for his fourth point, and Driver going to be fouled by Bilbrey. Daniel Bilbrey will pick up his first. Team's fifth here in the second half. Brody Coffey ready to check back in for Livingston as he'll come in replacing Story. Macon County to play the ball in the backcourt. Livingston already called for 5 fouls in the first half, so they've only got 1 to give. For Macon County's in the bonus. Inbounds goes to Flowers. Flowers across the timeline. Picks up the dribble. Now to Driver. Driver at the half-court circle. Driver backs it back out to reset. He'll drive with the left hand. Cut off there. They double team in the corner now to Flowers. Flowers skips it to Krantz. Left baseline Gregory. Jumper from 14's no good. Rebound kicks long to Bilbrey with a chance to run. Bilbrey. Double team. Flowers took it away. Flowers with the outlet to Driver. Driver spins, and that's going to be a block called on Miller. Coach Jimmy Miller wanted the charge. I thought it might go that way, but the official says no, and Tucker's picked up his second. Tucker Miller will pick up number 2 with 48 seconds to play in the first quarter, and this will put Brady Driver on the free throw line to shoot 2. Well, they say he wasn't shooting. So no free throws there. Everybody at the table's already marked it in their books, so it'll be Flowers stepping up to throw in. Flowers to play it in, right side on the baseline. Can't find anyone. Finally will lob it to Hudson near the half-court circle. Left side Driver. Driver on the left wing. Driver works it to the free throw line, gets inside, pulls up from 14. Jumper's no good. Rebound Story wanting to run. Story to Coffey. Coffey, good job avoiding that defender. Banks it home for his first 2 and avoids picking up the charge and gets the bucket softly off the window. Hudson in the backcourt with 22 seconds. Hudson double team. Will go across the timeline to Driver. Driver now to Hudson. Hudson lost it. He'll go into the backcourt to get it, and that's going to be over and back. Wasn't touched by Livingston, so the Wildcats with possession with 13 seconds to play in the first quarter, leading 20-2. Story stepping out to throw in for Livingston Academy. Story plays it into Bilbrey. Wildcats going to hold for the last shot as we move under 10 seconds. Bilbrey left side to Harris. Harris up top, Hargis. Deep 3 by Wyatt. That one rims no good. Story with the offensive rebound, back up no good. Rebound on the floor to Krantz, and the quarter will end right there. After 1 complete, it's Livingston Academy big. The Wildcats 2, Wildcats 20, Macon County 2 after 1 quarter of play.
Close to home. Livingston Regional.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, I want to let you guys know about all the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on, And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community. We had a turkey giveaway here on Thanksgiving. Be looking forward again coming around Christmas time. We believe in going back and helping the community a lot. So we want you guys to make sure you like and share the post. That way everybody gets the opportunity to come up here and get a gift at no cost at all to you.
In the first quarter for Daniel Bilbrey, 20 points in the quarter for Livingston, and more impressive, they held Macon County to only 2 points in the first quarter, as Kason Gregory, the only player to score for the Tigers. Bilbrey in the front court to Coffey, to Hargis in the right corner. Hargis backs it back out to Story. Story will drive, gets around Flowers. Left-hand scoop layup, good. Isaac Story. Oh, he got that first step on Flowers. The rotation didn't come to help. Story got to the rim with the left hand on the right side, lays it up and in to score his 6th point. Krantz in the front court on the left side, picks up the dribble. Krantz, pass deflected by Bilbrey, stolen by Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to drive, gets inside, jumper banking, no good, but a block going to be called on Braylon Flowers, and he'll pick up his 2nd. Team's 3rd here in the second half. Going to put Daniel Bilbrey on the free throw line to shoot 2. He's the only player in the game to attempt a free throw, and Macon County is going to call their 3rd timeout of the first half. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet. Free throw by Bilbrey is good for his 2nd point of the night. Livingston's first point of the second quarter extends the lead back to 21 at 23-2. Well, that's their biggest lead. 2nd free throw by Bilbrey. That one rims out. Rebound to Macon County's Gregory. Krantz cut off on the baseline by Coffey, stolen by Harris. Harris driving to the rim, layup no good. He's going to be fouled, though, by Hudson, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Dalton Hudson picks up his 1st, team's 4th, as Cole Harris will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Oh, it goes on Flowers. Braylon Flowers will pick up his 3rd. Harris knocks down the free throw, his 1st point. Harris stepping to the free throw line once again. Left-hander puts this one on the way and knocks it down, so that's a big foul as Braylon Flowers picks up his 3rd. Number 15, Corey Schrum, will come in replacing him. Will sit down with the 3 fouls. Hudson in the backcourt picks up the dribble. Now to Schrum. Schrum, pass knocked away by Story, but knocked out of bounds off Story. Touched last by Livingston. Going to stay with Macon County. Wildcats lead it 25-2 here in the second quarter. Dalton Hudson stepping out to throw in as he'll play it in right side front court. Hudson to throw in. In this Livingston defense, inbounds goes to Schrum. Schrum now across the timeline. Left side now to Krantz. Krantz on the left wing will back it back out against the zone by Livingston. Up top, Hudson at the elbow. Hudson double team. Bilbrey knocked it away, but they're going to call the reach on Daniel Bilbrey. Bilbrey will pick up his 2nd, team 7th, so a 1-and-1 here for Macon County, as it will be Dalton Hudson stepping to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Rocco Carwile checking in for Livingston. He'll come in replacing Bilbrey, who will leave with the 2 fouls. Bilbrey has 2, Miller has 2, and Goodpasture has 2 for Livingston. For Macon County, they've got Braylon Flowers with 3. Free throw by the left-hander Hudson's no good. Rebound coming off to Story. Story in the front court. Coffey on the left side. Coffey skips it right corner. Hargis. Hargis fakes the 3. White will drive. Gets inside as he goes. He stepped on the inline. Good job by Macon County forcing him to that inline. And out of bounds, it'll go off of Livingston. Macon County will play it in. Bringing it front court is Krantz. Krantz now to Driver. Driver double teamed on the baseline. Carwile took it away. Carwile now will bring it front court for Livingston. Carwile right side to Hargis. Hargis going to drive, gets inside, jumper in the lane is no good. Travel going to be gone. Walk by Livingston will give it back to Macon County as they'll play the ball in on the end line as they go inbounds to Krantz. Krantz now to Hudson. Hudson back to Krantz. Krantz back to Hudson, top of the key. Hudson works it now to Schrum. Schrum in the corner they go to Driver. Driver back to Schrum. Up top Hudson. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. Livingston leading 25-2. Carwile knocks it away from Gregory, but a foul going to be called on Carwile. Will be his first. Team's 8th. So Kason Gregory at the free throw line shooting the 1-and-1. Gregory goes there with 6:03 to play in the first half. Goodpasture and Miller return. Story and Hargis going to sit down for Livingston. The free throw line is Kason Gregory shooting the front end of the 1-and-1. Gregory free throws on the way and no good. They're 0 of 2 from the line. That one goes off the hands of Miller, though, to Macon County. Schrum with it in the front court. Schrum, pass knocked away, stolen by Goodpasture. Goodpasture now to Coffey. Coffey quickly in the front court. Left side Miller. Miller up top Carwile. Carwile cut off on the drive. Backs it back out to Miller. Left side Harris. Harris inside Goodpasture posting up. They double team. Turns to his left. Jumper banking good. Easton Goodpasture turned away from that double team. Makes it home for his first 2. Krantz double teamed in trouble. Finds Schrum. Schrum back out to Driver. Driver top of the key. Works his way inside. And as he goes, if that's Miller, that's 3. Let's wait and see here. It is going to go on Tucker Miller, and that's his 3rd. Miller picks up number 3 with 5:27 to play in the second quarter. It'll be Brady Driver going to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Driver going there for the first time. Free throw by Driver. This one's no good. They've missed the front end of 3 1-and-1s. Coffey in the front court to Story. Fakes the 3. Steps inside the arc. Kicks it out to Coffey. He'll take the 3. It's off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound tapped by Gregory. Controlled by Hudson. He'll save it to Gregory. Gregory now to Driver. Driver brings it front court. Works the ball on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Dangerous pass deflected by Carwile. Stolen by Harris. To Story running all the way to the rim. Layup good. Isaac Story. Carwile got the deflection. Story got the finish. And Macon County has used their 4th timeout in this first half. 4:57 to play second quarter. Livingston 29. Macon County 2. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands. Jerry's IGA. Highway Tire. Puckett's Furniture and Appliances. Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Livingston Dairy Queen, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Bullseye Security, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, W&O Construction, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, and Livingston Regional Hospital. Schrum takes the inbounds. New player in there for Macon County as they've got number 21, Logan Brady, in the ballgame for the first time. Schrum almost had it taken away by Harris. He'll pick up the dribble now to Driver. Driver into the paint, knocked away and stolen by Carwile. Carwile to Story running the floor. Right side layup, no good. Goodpasture with the rebound, back up with the left hand and in. Easton Goodpasture, the big man running the floor. He's got a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play as the foul going to be called on Jack Hogan, who has checked in for Macon County. He'll pick up his first. Team's 5th, team 6th here in the first half. Goodpasture's free throw is good to complete the old-fashioned three-point play, and Easton has 5. Livingston's out by 30, 32-2. Schrum now to Brady. Brady to Driver. Driver down low to Gregory. His jumper's no good, but he'll be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2 as Rocco Carwile is going to pick up the personal. That will be his 2nd. Carwile picks up number 2, team foul number 10, so every Livingston foul for the rest of the half is going to be 2 shots for Macon County. We've still got 4:20 to play in the second quarter. Free throw by Gregory is good. First made free throw of the night for Macon County, as they're now 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Hargis going to come back in for Livingston. He'll replace Carwile. Gregory to shoot a second free throw, stepping back up there for the Tigers. This one's on the way. This one rims out. Rebound Harris, who goes high to get it. Harris in the front court to Story on the right side. To Hargis. Hargis fakes. Hargis will drive. Cut off. Backs it back out to Story. Story into the paint. Kicks it out to Harris. Wide open look at a three. That one's rimming no good. Rebound Driver for Macon County. Halfway through this second quarter, Livingston leading 32-3 here in the district opener for the Wildcats. Schrum finds Driver. Driver back out to Schrum. Schrum goes left side to number 12 in there. That's Hogan. Hogan back to Schrum. Schrum jumper blocked away by Livingston as the Wildcats get the block with 3:46 to play in the second quarter, but it's out of bounds. It will go to Macon County. Tigers to play it in on the end line with Driver stepping out to throw in. Goes to Brady. Now Schrum with it in three-point range. Back to Driver stepping inbounds. Driver works it on the baseline. Cut off there by Hargis. Keeps the dribble alive, though. He'll pull up. The jumper's bouncing no good. Rebound taken away by Gregory. Kicks it back out to Hogan. Hogan now to Schrum. Schrum goes right side now to Driver. Driver back to Schrum between the circles. Left side now to Hogan. Back to Schrum. Now to Driver. Patient offense right now by Macon County. Ball knocked free. It rolls to Brady. He'll drive. His jumper's no good, but a foul going to be called on Livingston. And Macon County will go back to the free throw line. Brody Coffey will pick up his second. 2 shots here for Logan Brady as he steps to the free throw line for the first time, looking for his first point. Could be the second player to score for Macon County. Free throw by Brady, though, is no good. He'll have another with 3:15 to play in the second quarter. Dribbling the basketball there. This one's on the way. This one's good. So Brady makes 1 out of 2. He does become the second player to score. Cason Gregory has the other 3 of their 4. Coffey will drive, and as he goes, an offensive foul going to be called on Brody Coffey. Coffey will pick up his third. So Miller has 3. Coffey now has 3. Daniel Bilbrey going to come back in, replacing Brody Coffey. Dalton Hudson will come back in, replacing Jack Hogan. Brady plays the ball into Schrum in the backcourt. Schrum picks up the dribble, back to Brady. Livingston still in the 2-2-1 pressure. Bilbrey almost had a steal in the backcourt, but it goes off his hands and out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston will go back to Macon County. Schrum to throw in, plays it into Brady. Right back to Schrum. Schrum back to Brady. Brady with the left-hand dribble. Goes now to Hudson. Hudson will bring it front court. They look to double team. Hudson picks up the dribble now to Schrum. Schrum swings it left side to Hudson in the corner now to Driver. His 3 is good. Brady Driver. First 3 of the night by Macon County as they cut the lead to 25 at 32-7. Harris in the front court. 2.5 to play in the first half. Hargis on the right side. White will drive. Gets underneath. He'll kick it up top to Story. Story in the paint. His floater is banking no good. Rebound tapped up and in by Story. Story following his own shot. He's in double figures with 10. Wildcats lead at 34-7. Driver dribbling through the pressure. The front court, Brady with it. Back to Driver. Driver goes left side now to Schrum. Schrum picks up the dribble. Schrum. High post now to Brady. Brady back up top to hit Hudson. Down in the corner they go to Driver. His short corner jump shot on the left side. Good. Brady Driver. Driver has 5. They've scored 7 here in the quarter. Harris will drive. Finds Hargis. Open look on the right wing. Knocks it down wide. Hargis. Hargis has his second 3. He's in double figures with 10. Hudson now to Driver. Driver back to Hudson to bring it front court. Hudson picks up the dribble. Left side Schrum. Schrum cut off by Goodpasture. Pass stolen by Bilbrey. Bilbrey to the rim and hustling back. Schrum will knock it away and out of bounds. Good hustle there by Corey Schrum, taking away that open layup by Bilbrey. John Krantz checking back in for Macon County. He'll come in replacing Logan Brady with 1:26 to play in the first half, and Livingston leading 37-9. Story now to Bilbrey. In the lane, Hargis. Free throw line jumper by White. Rims out. Rebound by Story. His follows no good. Rebound Driver for Macon County. Driver controlling for the Tigers. Driver will bring it front court. They double team. Driver picks it up. Finds Hudson breaking to the free throw line. Hudson will drive. Shot blocked away by Goodpasture. Rebound taken away by Goodpasture. And he's fouled by Dalton Hudson. Hudson will pick up his second. Team 7 here in the first half. Should be the 1-1 for Goodpasture. They say only 6. I've got 7. Only 6 in the first half against Livingston. As the Wildcats will bring it front court. Story across the timeline. Story works it right side. Now up top to Harris. Harris against this man-to-man by Macon County. Inside Goodpasture. Goodpasture turns baseline. Jumper banking no good. Rebound Driver with 45 seconds to play in the first half. Driver now to Hudson. Hudson with the left-hand dribble. They double team and he walked with the basketball. Yeah, he just lowered the shoulder and ran right into Cole Harris. And the foul going to be called on Hudson. He'll pick up the personal, and that will be his third we have him with. It's his second. They changed one of those, so 2 on Dalton Hudson. Bilbrey in the front court. Story, right side 3 by Isaac. Bouncing no good. It'll go over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. It'll go to Macon County. 37-9. The Wildcats leading. Trying to stay unbeaten as Harris knocks that soft pass away and out of bounds. Touch last by Livingston that will stay with Macon. It'll go off Macon County. Harris forcing that turnover. As it will be Hargis to play the ball in to Harris. Harris, they backed away from him. Harris can't connect on the 3. Rebound Hudson. Hudson dribbling in the backcourt. Hudson now picks up the dribble across the timeline to Krantz. 18 seconds to play in the half. Krantz, long skip past to Driver, right corner. His 3 is good. Brady Driver. Driver with 8 all here in this second quarter. They're back to within 25 as Harris brings it front court with 6 seconds. Harris going to drive. Harris gets inside. Left-hand layup good. Cole Harris. Harris first field goal, and we're at halftime. At halftime, it is Livingston Academy 39.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee. Here under new management at 2350 Cookeville Highway, Livingston, Tennessee. Guys, we're glad to be a part of this halftime show. We're very excited to watch the youth sports, being able to give back to the community, something we've been looking forward to assisting pretty good while. We're hoping that everybody, enjoys this halftime show. I know that these kids are playing their hearts out and giving everything they can right now. I want to talk to you a few minutes here about, the vehicles that we have. As you guys have noticed passing by, you've seen a lot of new inventory here on our lot. You've seen it come and go. Guys, we're making car deals right now here at Frontier Chevrolet, doing the best we can by people and giving the best deals. Also, our service department, we've got technicians here that are over 34 years working for GM. That's very knowledgeable, down to earth, and we've brought in a new staff, something that you guys have been waiting for. It's a new adventure for us as well, because we want to make sure that we're able to get you guys taken care of and making sure that your vehicle's fixed right the first time. As far as the sales department goes, guys, reaching back, everything that we're selling here, there is going to be a portion that's going to be coming back into the community, just like, Thanksgiving was able to pass out cases on top of cases of turkeys out here all day. And we was very thankful to be able to give back to the community. There was no purchase necessary, no oil changes that you had to be buying, no cars, no nothing. It was pull up, get your turkey, handshake and a thank you, and then going back through and just hand it off to the next person. So, guys, we appreciate it. We appreciate the business that Livingston and Overton County has been giving us for the past years. And under the new management here, guys, it's worth coming in here, meeting the new management, shaking hands, and telling us how we can help, your students out, the kids, the sports programs. We want to be involved. We want to help. And that's something that the new management believes in. So that's something that, we need to come in and see us. And give us opportunity to show you what we could do. Thank you, guys.
Halftime here at Livingston Academy with the Wildcats leading big at the half, 39 to 12 over Macon County. It was 20-2 at the end of the first quarter. Livingston outscores them 19-10 in that second quarter to extend the lead to 27, as it is 39-12. It's actually 18 at the end of the first, then now 27 at halftime, 39-12. Scoring the first half for Livingston, being led by a couple of players with 10 points apiece. Wyatt Hargis has 10, hitting a couple of threes. 10 points in the first half for Isaac Story. 6 at halftime for Tucker Miller on a couple of threes. 5 points in the first half on Easton Goodpasture. He was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 4 points in the first half for Cole Harris. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 at halftime for Daniel Bilbrey on 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 in the first half for Brody Coffey to give them their total of 39. Livingston got the free throw line 7 times. They made 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Wildcats made 4 3-point field goals. Leading the way for Macon County in the first half, Brady Driver with 8 points. He made a couple of threes, was 0 of 1 from the free throw line as Macon County has possession to start the second half. 3 points in the first half for Kason Gregory. He was 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Driver gets inside, his jumper banking good. Brady Driver to put him into double figures with 10. 1 point in the first half for Logan Brady. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Dalton Hudson went 0 of 1 from the free throw line. As a team, Macon County made 2 of 7 from the free throw line. They made 2 3-point field goals. Livingston's first possession of the second half. Hargis will drive, gets inside, shot blocked from behind by Gregory, and Gregory will get the rebound. Now bringing it front court, Driver. Driver works his way inside, shot blocked away by Hargis, blocked out of bounds by Hargis. Touched last by the Wildcats. Basketball going to go to Macon County, or stay with Macon County, as Flowers will play it in right side on the baseline. Flowers can't find anyone. Finally goes up top to Driver. Driver has it knocked away. Ball is loose, but Gregory will get to it. His jumper blocked by Hargis. Gregory, another chance, will lay it up and in. Kason Gregory lays it up and in for his 5th point. Wyatt Hargis a couple of blocks on that trip by Macon County, but they ended up getting it back and scoring the bucket. Story in the front court. Story in the corner now to Hargis. Hargis, 3 ball in the air is rimming, no good. Rebound at Gregory for Macon County. Gregory now to Driver to bring it front court. Driver across the timeline has it knocked away and stolen by Bilbrey. Bilbrey just picked the pocket of Brady Driver on that one. Bilbrey in the front court to Story. He's got an open look at a 3. That one's rimming, no good. Rebound Gregory for the Tigers. Gregory now to Flowers, playing with 3 fouls. Flowers off the hands of Driver, but able to keep possession. Driver pulls up on the baseline inside Gregory, and he's going to draw a foul from Livingston, and Bilbrey may have just picked up number 3. It will go on Daniel Bilbrey, picking up his third Livingston player with as many as 3, and Livingston wants a timeout. They'll call it with 6:23 to play in the third, with Livingston leading 39-16. Take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, as the free throw is good by Kason Gregory, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, and Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, our sponsors, making tonight's broadcast possible here on Overton Events and on Twin Lakes Television, Channel 951. Bilbrey will drive, gets inside, goes in the corner to Harris. Harris now to Miller. Miller works his way inside, back to Bilbrey in the corner. Bilbrey up top, Harris, right side to Coffey. Coffey will drive all the way to the rim. Ball knocked free on the drive. Coach Miller wanted a foul, didn't get it. Layup no good. Rebound coming the other way is Macon County, as Krantz will lay it up and in for his first 2. Macon County started this half on a 7-0 run and have cut the lead down to 20 at 39-19. Story left side now to Coffey. Coffey to Bilbrey now between the circles. Daniel will drive, double teamed, and a foul going to be called on Macon County. Foul on the Tigers. Going to go on number 35, John Krantz, picking up his second. team's first here in the second half. And it will be Livingston to play the ball in on the end line. Coffee to throw in. Coffee to Story breaking to him, but as he goes, a foul going to be called on Macon County. It'll go on John Krantz, and he'll pick up his third. Macon County's got 3 players with 3. Livingston's got 3 players with 3. Coffee to throw in. To Story breaking to the baseline. They double team. Story spins away from Driver. Story kicks it right corner to Miller. Miller works it back out to Harris at the half-court circle. Left side they go to Story. Story gets inside, back to Miller up top. Miller, left wing, Coffee. Coffee dribbling in the paint. Brody will drive, pull-up jumper inside's no good. Rebound Gregory for Macon County. Now to Flowers. Flowers to Driver to bring it front court. Driver on the right wing. Works it into the paint. Driver will kick it back up top to Hudson. He'll fake, he'll drive. He just runs right into Cole Harris, and that's a charge. Harris stood and took a tough hit. That time for the Wildcats is the foul going to go on Dalton Hudson, picking up his third. Team's third here in the second half. They say that's 2 on Hudson. So 2 on Dalton Hudson. Bilbrey goes inbounds to Story. Story now to Harris to bring it front court. Harris goes to Bilbrey on the left wing. On the baseline now to Story. Story to Harris on the left side. Harris to Miller, way out in three-point range. Right side to Bilbrey. Bilbrey up top to Harris. Harris, left side Miller, down low off the hands of Goodpasture. That pass too wide for him to get to, and a steal by Macon County. Flowers will bring it front court. Flowers working on the right wing. Picks up the dribble. Flowers works it out to Gregory. Gregory in three-point range. Now to Hudson cutting top of the key. Hudson swings it right side to Driver. Driver with the left-hand dribble. Works it in the paint. Cut off there. Driver backs it back out to Flowers. Flowers there at the half-court stripe. Flowers doesn't use the screen. He'll dribble up top. Now picks up the dribble. Flowers goes to Hudson. Left side they go to Krantz. In the corner, Driver. Double teamed as Goodpasture took away that drive. He'll save it out to Krantz. Krantz jumper banking good. John Krantz. It's a 9-0 run by Macon County to start the second half. Halfway through the third quarter. Story will drive. His layup good. Isaac Story to stop that run. It's a big bucket right there that Livingston needed to allow them to jump into the 2-2-1 pressure. Now travel will be called on Braylon Flowers. Turnover by Livingston will give it by Macon County will give it right back to Livingston. Bilbrey going to sit down. Hargis going to come back in replacing him. White to throw it on the end line to Story. Story now to Harris. To Hargis, Kane in the lane. Hargis at the left elbow. His jumper's good. Wide Hargis. Hargis 2 in the quarter. He's got 12 in the game. 4 straight by Livingston. Puts it back out to 22 at 43-21. Hudson in the backcourt. Picks up the dribble. Hudson now to Driver. Driver has it knocked away by Harris. Stolen by Harris. Harris has Miller with him. Harris will keep it. Hudson will block it. And will block it out of bounds. Touch last by Macon County. It's going to stay with Livingston Academy. Hargis to throw in. Right side on the baseline. Hargis plays it to Story. Story now to Harris. Harris to Hargis stepping up top. White's top of the key 3. Yes, sir. Wide Hargis has his third 3. He's got 5 in the quarter, 15 in the game, and a turnover by Macon County. Will give it right back to Livingston. Story to throw in, and Macon County is going to use their last time out of the game. They didn't get it. Story driving. His shot blocked away by Gregory. Rebound Goodpasture. His jumper's no good. Then Goodpasture another rebound. Going to draw a foul on Macon County. Let's see who they've got here. It'll go on Kason Gregory. We have him only with 1. That is his first, team's 4th. Story to throw in left side on the baseline. Story plays it up top to Hargis. Hargis top of the key with the left-hand dribble. Hands off to Harris. Harris at the half-court circle. He'll drive, and what have we got? A block going to be called on John Krantz, and Krantz has picked up his 4th. Krantz picks up number 4 with 2:59 to play in the third. Team foul number 5 on Macon County here in the second half. Story trying to throw in. The push going to be called on Livingston trying to get free. It's going to go on wide Hargis. He'll pick up his first, team's 2nd here in the second half. As it will be Number 12, Jack Hogan, coming back in for Macon County. He'll replace John Krantz. Inbounds goes to Flowers. Flowers now to Hudson. Hudson to Driver. Driver in the front court to the elbow. His pull-up jump shot bouncing good. Brady Driver. Driver leading Macon County with 12 now, as Story brings it front court to Miller. Left side they go to Hargis. Hargis up top to Miller. Miller will drive. Miller gets inside, drops it off to Harris, who'll lay it up and in. Cole Harris with his 6 point. Miller with a pretty bounce pass at the rim gets the assist, and Livingston back out 48-23 now as they've scored 9 in a row for the Wildcats. The front court with it, Hogan. Hogan now to Driver. Driver has it knocked free and stolen. Good pasture to Miller. Miller in the front court, drops it off down low to Hargis. Too low. He'll kick it back out to Story. That was Harris. Story, right corner to Harris. Harris now to Miller. Tucker, deep three outside. That one's bouncing, no good. Rebound Gregory for Macon County. Now to Driver with 1:45 to play in the third. Hudson will bring it front court to Hogan. Now to Flowers. Flowers between the circles. Flowers working the ball against the Livingston man-to-man. Right side to Driver. No, they're in a zone. Driver with 1:30 to play in the third. Oh, Harris almost got the steal there. Flowers double teamed on the baseline. Plays it off the leg of Hargis and out of bounds. Touched last by Livingston. It'll go to Macon County as Coffey going to come back in for Livingston. He'll replace Miller. Schrum going to come back in for Macon County. He'll replace Driver. Flowers to throw in on the inline. As he'll play the ball to Hudson. Hudson to Schrum on the right wing. Schrum will drive. Pull-up jumper to the lane, banking, no good. Good pasture will tap the rebound to Coffey. Coffey now to Hargis running all the way to the rim. Finger roll, no good. Harris with the rebound. His follow inside, no good. But Macon County will be called for the foul, and Cole Harris will go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kason Gregory, picking up his second. Team 6th. Harris at the line where he's 2 of 2 tonight. Goes there to shoot 2 with 6 points. For Harris, free throw by Cole is good. Harris 3 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Bilbrey going to check back in. He'll replace Isaac Story. Second free throw coming here for Harris, as Livingston leads it 49-23, make it 50-23. So they've answered that run by Macon County to start this third quarter and have extended the lead back to 27 where it was at the half. Hudson the backcourt, now to Schrum. Schrum across the timeline, dribbling up top. Schrum back to Hudson, back to Schrum now on the left wing to Hogan. Hogan back to Schrum. Schrum inside to Flowers. Hudson, left-handed three on this right wing, no good. Rebound pulled away by Gregory. He'll drive to the bucket. His jumper's no good, but he'll draw a foul and go to the line to shoot 2. Foul going to go on Wide Hargis. He'll pick up his second. Team's third here in the second half, and this will put Kason Gregory back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Gregory going there with 47 seconds to play in the third quarter. Free throw's no good. Driver and Brady checking back in for Macon County. Hudson and Schrum going to sit down. Gregory shooting a second free throw. Dribbling the basketball there. Puts this one on the way. It's no good. Rebound to Coffey. Coffey quickly in the front court for Livingston. Coffey dribbling top of the key. Coffey will drive. Left corner they go to Harris. His 3 in the air. That one's rimming, no good. Rebound Gregory for Macon County. Gregory now to Flowers. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Driver dribbling through traffic. Oh, that's close to an over and back. Brady left side now to Hogan. 20 seconds to play in the third. Brady at the high post. Back to Hogan. He'll take the 3 on the wing. That one's no good. Rebound Brady diving after it, and they'll tie it up as Bilbrey and Brady will tie it up. The arrow is going to give it to Livingston with 15 seconds to play in the third. Inbounds goes to Coffey. Coffey now will bring it front court. Pass stolen away. Driver with the steal. Then Coffey took it back away, but they're going to call the foul on Brody, and that's going to be his 4th. Coffey, the first player for Livingston to pick up as many as 4, as he'll have to sit down. Story will come in replacing Coffey. Flowers to throw in for Macon County, as he'll play the ball in to Driver. Driver on the right wing with 5 seconds. Had it knocked away. Driver kept possession. His shot blocked away by Harris. Hargis from three-quarter court. That one's off the backboard and no good. And we're through three. After three complete, it is Livingston 50, Macon County 23.
Close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care, close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Being played even in that third quarter as both teams scored 11. They both did it pretty much in runs. I believe it was both in runs. I think Macon County started the half with 11, then Livingston coming back to score 11. They may have split it up a little bit there. I know Macon County scored the first 9. And now it's still a 27-point Livingston lead, 50-23 as the Wildcats have possession with Bilbrey bringing it front court. Bilbrey, top of the key. Up top now to Story as he replaces Bilbrey to Miller. Miller in the corner, Bilbrey. Macon County went for the steal. Miller on the left wing. Miller lob down low, good pasture. Back out to Bilbrey. Left corner three by Daniel. That one's no good. Hargis taps the rebound, but Hudson will control it. Hudson now to Flowers. Flowers in the backcourt. To Driver. Driver now to Krantz back in there. Krantz to Flowers. Flowers a step inside the arc. Back out to Krantz. Krantz working the ball on the right wing. Krantz double team. Now they back away from it. Krantz picks up the dribble. He'll find Flowers. Flowers dribbling on the left side. Flowers works his way into the paint. Right corner Krantz. His long two in the air is no good. Hargis with the rebound for Livingston. Hargis brings it front court. Lost it on the dribble. Flowers dives after it. Hargis will save it to Story. Story now works his way into the paint. Left side Miller, and Story on the drive is going to draw a block from John Krantz, and we've got Krantz with 5. Well, Krantz will foul out with 4 points. He'll leave with 6:57 to play in the fourth quarter. Schrum coming back in for Macon County, replacing the fouled out Krantz. Livingston to throw in on the inline. No, it's free throws here as Isaac Story will go to the free throw line. That is team foul number 7. So Story to the line, shooting the front end of the 1-and-1 here. With 6:57 to play in the game. Free throw by Isaac, rims out. Rebound Hudson. Hudson now to Schrum. Schrum back to Hudson, right back to Schrum. Schrum in the front court, they go to Driver. Driver pulls up on the left baseline, tried to go inside. That one kicked away by Hargis, though. On the kick ball, Macon County will keep possession. Tigers to play it on the inline as it'll be Brady Driver stepping out to throw in. Goes left corner to Schrum. Schrum's pass stolen by Bilbrey. Then Bilbrey trying to get around the official will have it knocked away by the official and out of bounds. It'll go off Livingston and it will belong to Macon County. Tough break there. They're part of the floor. But Bilbrey just couldn't avoid him that time. Left side Driver with it. Driver works it out near the half-court stripe. Driver dribbling there against the zone by Livingston to Flowers. Flowers right side Schrum. Schrum dribbling with the left hand. Backs back out to Flowers through his hands in backcourt. Flowers finally going to pick it up as Miller just let it roll. Flowers trying to see if Miller would touch it. He wouldn't as Jack Hogan coming back in for Macon County. He'll replace Corey Schrum. Story plays it backcourt to Bilbrey to bring the ball across the timeline. Back to Story on the left side. In the lane, Goodpasture. Goodpasture turns and faces up. Finds Bilbrey wide open layup. Good. Daniel Bilbrey. Goodpaster saw Bilbrey moving without the basketball. Daniel gets wide open at the rim to lay it up and in for his 4th point, his first field goal of the night. Driver now to Flowers. Flowers will drive. Cut off by Goodpaster. Backs it back out now to Driver. Driver has it taken away. Stolen by Story. Story all the way to the rim. Layup no good, but Hudson just pushed Bilbrey into the front row. Foul going to go on Dalton Hudson. He'll pick up the personal. That will be his 3rd on the night. This will put Isaac Story on the free throw line to shoot. I don't know that it should be Story shooting here. Oh, it's Bilbrey now. They put him up there. I thought it was Daniel that was pushed. Schrum coming back in. So Bilbrey the line shooting the 1-and-1 here, the front end of the 1-and-1. Driver going to sit down. Corey Schrum will come in replacing him. 5:46 to play. Livingston a chance to go up by 30 plus here. If Bilbrey can make both. Free throw by Daniel is good. Bilbrey 3 in the quarter. He's got 5 in the game. Second free throw on the way. That one is good again. So Bilbrey makes them both, and Livingston extends the lead to 31. Goodpaster going to sit down. Rocco Carwile will come in replacing him. Inbounds goes to Schrum in the backcourt. Schrum now to Hudson. Hudson back to Schrum. Schrum goes behind the back to get across the timeline. Schrum now to Hudson. Hudson in the corner, Hogan. Hogan back to Hudson. Left side three's an air ball. Flowers will save it. Ball is loose. Hudson will get to it. Hudson down low to Gregory. His layup good. Kason Gregory. Gregory lays it up and in. He's got 8. 54-25 with 5:15 to play in the game. Story on the left side. Ball knocked away by Hogan. Stolen away by Schrum. Schrum now will bring it front court for the Tigers. Schrum on the right side. Dribbling there for Macon County. Schrum high post Hudson. Hudson has it knocked away and stolen by Hargis. Hargis quickly in the front court for Livingston. Hargis has it knocked away by Hogan. Stolen away by Flowers. A little bit sloppy now as Schrum will bring it front court. Schrum dribbling on the right side. Will pick up the dribble. Schrum backs it back out to Flowers. Flowers double team. Flowers dribbles away from it with the left hand. Flowers now to Schrum. Schrum inside pass stolen away by Hargis. Hargis, good defensive position to take it away from Gregory on that bounce pass entry. Left side Carwile. Carwile walked with the basketball. Shuffled the feet. Turnover by Livingston will give it right back to Macon County as Cole Harris going to check back in for the Wildcats. Brady Driver will check back in for Macon County. Schrum going to sit down. Goodpaster going to sit down. Hudson plays the ball into Flowers. Flowers now will bring it front court for the Tigers. Flowers works it right side to Driver. Driver back to Gregory. Gregory picks up the dribble. Goes now to Hudson. Hudson, his pass knocked away by Hargis. Recovered though by Driver, then Hargis will foul him. White will pick up his 3rd. Team's 5th here in the second half. So it'll be Flowers to throw in on the end line. Flowers to play it in, right side on the baseline. Goes down low to Hudson. His jumper on the left side, good. Dalton Hudson for his first 2 of the night. We're halfway through the 4th quarter with Livingston leading 54-27. Carwile floater in the lane, no good. Rebound pulled away by Gregory. Tayshawn Hayes is checked in for Livingston as Flowers brings it front court to Hogan on the left side. Hogan back to Flowers. Now to Hudson. Hudson swings it right side to Driver. Back to Flowers now. Flowers dribbling between the circles. Flowers working the ball right side to Hogan. Hogan. High post they go to Hudson stepping outside. Rather, that was Gregory, now to Hudson. To Hogan cutting left block. Hogan's jumper is no good. Rebound. Gregory, his follow is no good. Gregory back up and in. Kason Gregory sticking with it. Second Macon County player to go into double figures. He's got 10. They are led by Brady Driver with 12. Carwile to Hayes in the front court. Hayes now hands off to Harris. Harris will drive with the left hand. Harris gets inside. Jumper in the lane. Good. Will they count it? They'll wave it off. I think there was a travel call there to turn it over. with 3:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Inbounds goes to Flowers. Flowers will bring it front court. Flowers works it right side. Flowers pulls up on the baseline. Flowers back out to Hudson. Right wing three ball is ribbing, no good. Long rebound. Bilbrey going to come out there with it on the run. Bilbrey quickly to the rim. Jumper no good, but he's fouled by Hogan. Jack Hogan will pick up his second. Team's 8th here in the second half. Team's 9th here in the second half. And this will put Bilbrey on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Bilbrey going there with 2:43 to play in the fourth quarter. Daniel stepping up there for Livingston Academy. Free throw is rolling good. So Bilbrey, 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game for Bilbrey. He'll shoot a second. Livingston got a couple of players ready to check in. Here is Jake Hughes will come in replacing Tucker Miller. Peyton Looper will come in replacing Bilbrey if he makes here. 55-29. Wildcats in control of this one. They're going to go to 7-0. Second free throw by Bilbrey, no good. Rebound tapped and controlled by Hogan. Hogan now to Flowers. They'll get to 7-0 going over to Gatlinburg for the tournament coming up next week. We'll have those games for you here on Overton Events. Flowers on the right side. Up top now to Hogan. They swing it left side. Driver works his way to the baseline. Double team. Backs it back out to Hudson. Hudson now to Hogan. Hogan back to Flowers. Flowers holding the basketball there. Works it to the right side. Goes on the wing now to Hogan. Hogan, high post Hudson. Right elbow jumper by Hudson. Bouncing good. Dalton Hudson got the kind bounce on the Livingston rim. He's got his 4th point, and now a timeout going to be called by Livingston just to get Looper onto the floor as he'll come in replacing Daniel Bilbrey. Cole Harris to throw in for Livingston as he'll play the ball to Looper. We move inside 2 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Hayes on the right side. Now to Carwile. Carwile will drive. Has the ball knocked away and stolen away by Flowers. Flowers will bring it front court for Macon County. Right side they go to Driver. Driver working the ball on the right wing. High post now to Hudson. Hudson down low. Gregory going to be pushed and fouled by Hayes. And Tayshawn will pick up his first. Team foul number 6 on Livingston. Livingston gets number 50, Drew Goolsby, in the ball game for the first time. Macon County's got Schrum back in there. Got some more new players in there as well. Number 3 there, Braylon Marshall with the basketball. As that one knocked out of bounds by Livingston. Also out there is number 11, McCade Mix, checking in. Number 53, that is Garen West out there for Macon County. Brady back in there. They'll go down low to Brady. His jumper in the paint is no good. Rebound tapped out. Brady will control it. Brady now to Marshall as we've got a minute and a half to play in the fourth quarter. There's a drive by Schrum and a foul called on Livingston. It'll go on Tayshawn Hayes, and he'll pick up his second. This will put Corey Schrum on the free throw line to shoot 2. Schrum going there with 1:26 to play in the game. Free throw by Schrum is bouncing, no good. Macon County on the night, now 3 of 12 from the free throw line. Livingston has made 10 of 14. Second free throw by Schrum, that one's good. First point of the game for Schrum. 55-32, Livingston in front. Carwile back to Looper. Looper now to Goolsby. Right side they go to Hayes. Hayes back to Goolsby. Top of the key 3 by Drew is no good. Carwile with the offensive rebound. Back up and in. Rocco Carwile has his first 2 as we approach a minute to play in the fourth quarter. Macon County in the front court with it. They'll work it on the right side. Back out to Schrum. Schrum dribbling with the left hand as we're under a minute to play. Schrum works his way inside. Reverse layup underneath, no good. Brady with the offensive rebound, back up, no good. Rebound inside to West. His follows, no good, but a foul going to go on Livingston. West will go to the line to shoot 2. Goolsby will pick up his first. 2 shots here for Garen West going to the line for the Tigers. Free throw is no good. Macon County going to get number 22, Jay Wilson into the ball game. Number 24, Lee Jenkins checks in. And number 33, Branson Caps coming in. Second free throw here from West. This one's on the way. This one's good. So he makes 1 out of 2. Livingston's Goolsby brings it front court to Looper. Now to Carwile, to Hughes on the baseline. Hughes gets underneath, and a foul going to be called on Macon County. Foul going to go on Garen West. Hughes with the layup. He'll have a chance at a three-point play here. No, I didn't think the bucket went. So 2 shots here for Jake Hughes. Free throw by Jake, rims out. He'll have another. Livingston's going to get Adrian Jenkins into the ball game for the first time. Ethan Westmoreland checks in for the first time. No, he doesn't get to stay, as he'll replace Hughes if he makes. Also out there, Joey Stansberry. Second free throw, no good. Stansberry with the rebound, though. Looper, left side 3 is no good. Long rebound. Looper tries to save it, can't get to it. And now it'll be Westmoreland checking in as he'll replace Looper. Macon County to throw in on the end line with 34 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Inbounds goes to Wilson to bring it front court. Wilson right side now to Caps. Caps. Down low they go to Mix. Mix shot blocked by Hughes, but right to Wilson. His jumper in the lane's no good. Rebound to Stansberry. Stansberry now to Hughes with 12 seconds. Hughes in the front court. Right corner, Goolsby. His 3 in the air. Rims no good. Rebound taken away by Macon County. There to pull it is West. Now bringing it front court is Mix. He'll take the jumper. It will count for 3 by McCade Mix, knocking down the triple. So your final score is Livingston Academy 57, Macon County 36. Is that the final, or is it 39? Mix made the 3. So it is 39. Is that the final, as I'm asking here? So it's 36. So they added it on there. All right. So the final is Livingston Academy 57, Macon County 36. With the loss, Macon County goes to 2-8 overall on the season. They dropped to 0-2 in District 7 AAA play. Just going down the scoring list for Macon County, Brady Driver ends up with 12. 1 point on the night for Corey Schrum. 1 point scored tonight by Logan Brady. 4 in the game for Dalton Hudson. 10 points scored tonight by Kason Gregory. 4 in the game for John Krantz. 3 points tonight for McCade Mix on that buzzer shot to end the fourth quarter. 1 point tonight for Garen West to give them their total of 36. For Livingston, the Wildcats with the win moved their record to 7-0 overall. They go to 1-0 in District 7 AAA play. Going down the list for Livingston, Rocco Carwile ends up with 2 points on the night. 2 points scored by Brody Coffey. 15 in the game for Wyatt Hargis. 8 points tonight for Cole Harris. It was 7 points scored tonight by Daniel Bilbrey. 6 in the game for Tucker Miller. 5 scored tonight by Easton Goodpasture. 12 on the night for Isaac Story. That's going to wrap it up from here at Livingston Academy. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. For Tyler Maxwell, this is Craig Cantrell saying good night from Livingston Academy.